What is up, gamers? Welcome back to VTuber Tabletop. I am your humble dungeon wizard, Merlin the Magister. Say hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Announcements. We have merch in the store. Get that command going. If you guys want to see the, if you guys want to get your own Armesh tote bag, radical tote bag. We have stickers for all of the mainline Heralds, and also a mug. That's if you guys want to have our beautiful faces on your drinking utensil. Yeah, we got that. Other than that, I don't think we have any other announcements. Also, go pick up our subclass supplement. I'll drop the link in the thing. If you want to play using the subclasses seen in our game, go check us out over there. Yume, am I forgetting any plugs?
I can plug my own thing in.
Yeah, you got your
when
own
my
things
time
plugged.
comes.
All right, cool beans. Other than that, let's just hashtag plug ourselves. Let's start with Jupiter.
Oh, hello. I'm Jupiter. You can find me on Twitch at JupiterK and pretty much any other social media with the same username. Variety streamer. Would love to have you there. That's all I've got, honestly. So pretty neat.
Amazing. Returning as the glorious tree boy, WyndhamVossler.
Hello. I'm WyndhamVossler. I play Dante. I am the weirdo who beat Devil May Cry 5 twice yesterday and gave myself a really bad RSI. So if you're into that kind of content, you can check me out.
Amazing.
Oh God.
Astrid the Arcana.
Hello, I'm Astrid Arcana. I stream games and sometimes my art over at my Twitch channel, which is just Astrid Arcana. And if you want to see some of the cool art that I make, you can also find that on my Twitter and my Instagram at Astrid Arcana. That's pretty much it. I hope everyone's having a great day and thanks for being here. Yeah.
Amazing. The dead man, Usubeni Yume.
Hi everyone, name's Usubeni Yume. What I did want to plug in was my Patreon, because as of last week, I finished the origin story for Lucy. So you guys can check those chapters out on my Patreon, but eventually there will actually be a physical copy of it. What I'm doing right now is some quality testing, so making sure that it's good to send out, but look forward to that in the future.
Amazing. Yereza.
Hello, I am Space Pebble VTuber Reza. I do art and gaming here on Twitch, and if you want to see that, come check me out. Thank you.
Classic mistake. Pastel.
Hi, I'm PastelTheSnake on both Twitch and Twitter. I play a TTRPG called Glitter Hearts on my channel on Thursdays, 8 p.m. CDT, so come check us out. That's my channel in the chat. And then on Mondays, I sometimes hang out with these lovely people, and we just have fun talking. So last Monday it was me and Yume, and we talked about, oh god.
Talked about a lot.
We talked about identity, we talked about a lot of Lucy. We talked a lot about Lucy. So that VOD's on my channel if you want to check it out.
Amazing. And I am your humble dungeon wizard, Merlin the Magister. World's most mediocre Valkyrie. If you want to basically watch me play Apex Legends, I don't really do anything else over on my channel. Come check me out. Hopefully we'll be playing Koromon, but I'm waiting for the game to be updated by the devs so that it doesn't crash when I stream it. Because it crashed literally 6 times during my last stream. So I'm going to wait for it to get patched and then play that. But yes, I've been playing. Also, go play Tiny Tina's Wonderlands if you have the available cash and time. It's literally the dopest game ever. It's like D&D on roids. I love it. Sweet. I think that's all from us. So, let's get down to business. And let me read the recap for last week's episodes, which I believe was called The Bean Juice.
The bean juice.
The Bean Juice. So, episode 35. While the group celebrates Rowen's victory, an onlooker observes from afar with piqued interest. Introducing themselves as the traveling bard Lux Divine, they curiously ask Rowen about the trial and the recently obtained violin. However, Matif stonewalls any further discussion about the interest. Seeing no progress to be made, the group travels to a donut shop, where Lux Divine plays a magical, mesmerizing tune. They converse amongst themselves, having some downtime to build trust with both the newly acquainted Ciaran and the mysterious tabaxi Lux Divine. From here, Rowen spends some quality time with her father, Sycamore. While there, she learns of her mother, Maeve, but upon showing her father the presence that lies within her, Eve, only more questions arise. However, the two share a tender family moment long since needed. At the inn, the rest of the group has a rousing event as Ciaran learns of alcohol for the first time. After 2 drinks, Ciaran and Matif both pass out, leaving Lux Divine and Emmyth to carry the 2 bodies to their rooms. At the end of the night, Lux Divine plays another more intimate instrument, while the other 4 sleep in the same room, like kids passed out after a long day of play. In the morning, after casting Legend Lore on the infamous Xandros, the group decides to infiltrate the auction, the final secret instrument in Liu Pai, and begin a heist of the ages. So, gamers. I guess that's how I'm referring to you. Hey.
Gamers.
What is up, gamers? So, Heralds. As you all discuss this newfound information about Xandros and discuss your next move, let's zoom back a little bit. I believe somebody had a question about Lucy. Rowen, was that you to Dante? Asking about Lucy.
Yes.
Yeah, so let's start there, because I did cut you off. So let's start there.
All right. Last time, after all that stuff with my dad and Maeve and Eve, I realized Lucy's really the only person I talk to about these things. And so I was turning to Dante and asked him if he could maybe shoot him a message. If that is possible with his book.
It should be.
Sure. You want to give it a shot?
Yeah.
Cool. What message are you going to write to him? As I talked to between you guys before, you don't have a word limit because you're not in combat. You can use as many words as you like. You can just have a conversation if you really want.
Well, I just sort of look to Rowen with my book ready. Is there anything specific you want?
Oh, not really. I mean, I would really... Maybe you could ask him if he's alright and when he'll return?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Maybe say Rowen needs to have a chat. I don't know if that changes anything, but I don't want to blindside him once he's back.
Yeah. I'll mention it.
Thank you.
So, yeah, in the book, I'll write, hello, it's been a while. How's it going? And Rowen wants talk when you come back.
Sure. Lucy, from within your solitary life within this blade, through the haze of your strange existence, you hear clear as day the voice of Dante.
Yeah, so I think the first thing he thinks is like, wow, this is what Dante sounds like when he doesn't Stutter? That's quite a feat. Unless you write the stutters in the message.
Yeah, no stuttering.
Okay. Hey Dante. Yeah, how are you all? How's Rowen doing?
I think Rowan's doing pretty well. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on.
Good. Glad she's doing well. She's hopefully fitting with you guys. How's them doing?
And this is where out of character is kind of hard to say since I wasn't here last time. Like, I'm just assuming everyone's doing pretty well.
Oh, basically, okay. I'll give you a quick rundown. You met a Tabaxi bard. Pretty cool. Then you pretty much went to a tavern, watched people get drunk, kind of went, yeah, nah, went to bed. And then you've woken up. That's about it.
M's been taking it rough. The breakup rough, I should say. Oh my god, I only just got it took me a while. Oh my god.
Copium.
What? Copium? Oh my god. Oh, stop. No, she's been a little bit espresso depresso when she's on her own. It's like kind of easy to tell. It's not too hard to tell. Yeah, I'm still kind of pissed at Lucy for just leaving, I believe. Yeah, at least she looks that way.
Yes, I'll write to Lucy. I think she's a little bit upset still, but she's been worse, I think. You know, Lucy, you're worrying me a little bit when you're asking about everyone and not saying how you're doing.
Yeah, well, maybe that's a discussion for another time, but I think it might be a while before I get back. I'm in a little bit of trouble here in Markovia.
Oh, what happened?
Let's just say, like before, I currently got a lot of time on my hands. And I can't really do much from where I am, but I do have something that I do want to say to you and the group.
He sounds like he's in jail again.
I think he is. Sword
Yeah,
jail.
kind of.
So, you know, to tell my friends there, tell them I wish them well. Especially Rowen and Eve. And obviously that Matif, damn. But Dante, I've been thinking about something.
Yes?
So, in my time here, I once believed that the world was divided up, to different cities and to neighborhoods, to different families. But then one day I approached a woman sitting under a tree. And let me just tell you, she changed my life forever and for the better. And maybe I saw it back then, but I didn't realize it till now. And I feel like the greatest illusion in this world, Dante, is that we're separated from each other. Each of our dreams are like flames that keep us warm. But, alone in that frigid dark, all these small bonfires are easily blown away by the wind. And so I think it's best that we all throw our dreams into the biggest, brightest flame so that they live on. And after seeing what I've seen, I think that might be you, Dante.
What are you saying?
He's confessing.
Dante, I love you.
I've always loved you.
It's always been you.
I'm saying that I need your help, friend. If you still are okay with that.
Yes, of course. What can I do?
First of all, tell the group I'm sorry for leaving. But there's a movement going on, and my family's involved, and I have a feeling something's going on in Markovia, which I'm sure you're already aware of.
Hmm?
But in the case where you find yourself in front of a lot of people who might need a little message of hope, would you tell these words to them?
Sure. What do you want me to say?
Let me just send it to you. And out of game, I've sent Windy a speech.
Amazing.
Yeah, but yeah, you'll know the time. I believe in you.
Sure, I'll try my best. You know how I am with a lot of people, though, so I'll try.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do, Dante. But to Rowen, tell her it might be a while, but if she's willing to wait, then I'll gladly listen to what she has to say.
I'll make sure she hears it.
Thanks, Dante.
No problem. So, are you in prison again?
It's a little bit more complicated this time, buddy. But if you ever make your way to Markovia, whenever you guys find the time, I'm sure you remember Adam, right?
Yes.
Yeah. He'll have the answers you're looking for.
That sounds scary, but sure.
Yeah, but you guys do what you need to do first. I've got time.
That sounds incredibly worrying, Lucy. But I'll make sure everyone knows about what you've told me. It seems a bit important.
See you, friend.
Yes, I'll be in touch.
As you finish conversing with Lucy through the book, you take your do you use a pencil? I'm assuming Dante uses a pencil. He's not the type to use a pen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a rough carpenter's pencil.
Yeah, I would imagine so. It's just a bit of tree that you've stuck a piece of lead in.
Yeah, and you sharpen it with a knife.
Yeah. As you finish conversing with Lucy, you've been his friend long enough to know that he's in some deep shit. Right?
Hmm.
And As you move your hand away, you feel the celestial light inside of you, the divine glow that gives you your sorcerer powers, kind of ignite for a second. And on the page that you were communicating with Lucy, you see a symbol appear, which I've just sent in general. I will also put it in world info, so we don't lose track of it.
What is that?
And you get 3 extremely sudden visions. You see a vision.
More visions. It's been a while.
Yeah, been a while. You see a image of a withered tree in snowing. It's not like a tundra, but it's definitely like a sort of like a plains region with lots of hills. You see a very, very large withering tree. It seems to have lost all of its leaves, overlooking a huge city in this snowy region. You get a second quick flash of Adam holding Lucy's head under a pool of acid. And you see, obviously, Lucy's body kind of quickly in your mind. You kind of assume from this moment that Lucy's body died. You're still conversing with him, so you're like, he's alive in some form. And then you see another flash of Adam wielding the Firestorm blade against some woman, a dark-skinned human woman, and along the blade there seems to be some sort of poem engraved on it. Yeah, that's what you get.
Interesting. Has Rowen just been like staring at me while I was writing in the book?
Yeah, I just wanted to say you're looking a little pale there. Is everything okay? It's hard to be pale with bark skin, but you're still managing it.
I don't think it's really great for Lucy right now.
What do you mean?
Well, he said it might be a long time before he could come back, and he wanted to make sure that I told everyone that he's sorry for leaving. But apparently he's like not
been out of his cage, and he's been doing just fine.
What?
It's a song joke. Sorry.
Yeah, I got it. Mr. Brightside. Love it. Yeah, I got it.
But he's not in prison, apparently. But I think Lucy has died again.
Yeet.
But he's... Wait, but he just talked to you?
Yes. I saw some visions, and Adam probably did something to Lucy, and I think Adam has killed someone with Lucy's sword.
Oh, fuck.
But he said he had plenty of time, so maybe he has a plan.
Wait, you're saying Lucy's in trouble right now?
Well, I think Lucy's in trouble, but not danger.
Thinking between the Diplomatica and Markovia, it takes longer than 1 day to travel there?
With Dante, you could be in Markovia today.
We could be
Yeah,
there
I
in
know.
like 5 seconds.
Yeah, you could be there in 5 seconds if you wanted.
When is Sandros's auction?
Great question. Let me look at the message I sent. Jupiter.
Yeah, last time it was in 4 days. I don't know how long it's been since then.
It's been
but-
1 night, so it's in 3 days. So you can either do
Dante.
Xandros thing or...
Dante, if you don't mind, could we just take a quick peek at whatever the hell might have happened to Lucy in Markovia?
Well, I mean, I can take us to Markovia, but we'll have to be there for a day, and we don't even know where he is.
You're probably right.
I think it would be very dangerous.
Well, so are we, you know? So it's like, I am obviously quite agitated right now, like I'm kneading my fingers, like, you know, we'll just be there for 1 day, check up on whatever the hell is going on with Lucy. I'm sorry, just hearing him say that he won't be back for a while, it doesn't sound good. It sounds like we need to do something.
I mean, I do agree that we should do something, but at the same time, he made it quite clear that he had a lot of time on his hands, and I don't actually think he's in that much danger.
I just nod. All right. Okay. All right. I just need a moment to think. I'm sorry.
Sure.
Okay. So, what are the rest of you doing while Dante and Rowen have this sidebar?
We don't hear anything, do we?
They've walked off a little bit, so you guys are doing your own thing.
So, when is it that we are going to go to this auction?
From what I can recall, about three days, I think.
And so then if we take part in this heist, what is the plan? Do I just walk up and grab it? Is it that easy?
Oh, I would say not typically. I mean, look, if the situation arises where we can just grab it, fantastic. I will take that, but probably not the case.
I mean, off the bat, the quickest way to die, if that's what you're looking for, of course.
Which could be fun, but probably not the outcome we want.
Yes. If you have a death wish and you want one hell of a thrill before that imminent death, then yes, do be my guest. Walk on stage, grab it. Or whatever the venue is. I'd imagine there'd be a stage, right? You know, just show it off and...
Yeah, they usually like
make
have it
everything
on
look
like a...
pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually.
Like, I would say, I mean, I haven't necessarily done many heists. I just kind of go around, make my way about take things and that's that. But this seems a lot more grand. I feel like we really have to blend in, right?
Yes, yes.
Like make ourselves look normal,
No.
participate in the, or do we sneak behind? That was one of the plans, to sneak before the auction starts.
No, there's actually a couple ideas that I have, which is amazing.
Do share.
I mean, amazing that I'm having an idea. The ideas, you can decide whether the ideas are amazing.
Sure.
But,
I'll be the judge.
3 options. 2 of them are kind of similar. Being we try to nick it before the show. We just get it out the way and we go. But I think that is a really bad idea because that is just the way to stir up shit. Because come the time, they're going to be thinking, where is it? It just probably won't
That's
work.
true.
The second, yes, exactly. The second one would be we try to steal it after it's already been presented, bidded, and everything. Because then they'll take it off and they'll put it behind and wait for whoever wins the bid to pick it up. So we grab it then, so there's nowhere near as much of a fiasco, you know? So that they just move on with the show and the audience and stuff doesn't necessarily have to know about the shit that's going on backstage. And then my third idea is that we infiltrate as bidders, try to win it with an unbelievable, ridiculous amount of money, which we don't have.
Yeah,
we totally have the money for it, right? We bid for it, and we demand to see, you know, our prize before payment, of course. And then once it's in our vicinity, in our grasp, as we're just about to pay up, we either make a run for it, or there happens to be an unfortunate distraction. And which there is fighting or a fire. Like, okay, maybe that's a bit much.
Fighting, we love Larson.
Oh yeah. I've had my fair few arson experiences. It's quite fun.
I'd love to hear about them later.
Oh yes, I'll do tell you later. Do remind me. But yes, we cause some sort of a distraction that has everybody thrown off. Everybody is not paying any attention to us. And then we somehow grab it, just go, I suppose. Those are my ideas. So it's either we just do a straightforward heist, probably after the show, or we could pretend to be bidders to get very, very close to it, and then somehow escape with it. Or if someone's rich, we actually just purchase it. You know,
I have an idea.
Fair and square.
Yes, another idea.
Before we move on to more ideas, Dante and Rowen, would you like to join us? Your presence here is very important.
Oh yes, come. I shared some amazing ideas because
they were quite great.
Amazing. I'm amazing, as we all know.
Yes, that is true.
Someone around here knows exactly what they're talking about.
She literally has to.
I was thinking, while you guys think of a plan, should I take the instruments down to Hull and ask her if she would guard them for us?
That was discussed. That could be good.
Do you think you should go without the instruments first?
Yes.
Just in case. Because if you have them and she's having a bad day, she might suddenly change her mind and then take both of them without letting us have them back.
That is a really good point. I will leave them with you, and if I can lift the boulder again, I'll quickly head down and ask her. Does
Would you
anybody
like
have
help from someone who's strong enough? Just so you don't have to, strain this time.
Oh, I'm all good. I just.
Oh, if you've got it, yeah.
I just. Does anybody have experience in talking to ancient beings in a way that is respectful? Because I think this is quite the quite something to ask a dragon to be like a guard dog.
Respectful?
Maybe
No.
Charlemagne can do so.
Does anyone have experience in talking to these kind of creatures?
Charlemagne pipes up. Hey yo, so there was this broad that I was talking to ages ago, right?
Oh, God.
And she was pretty feisty, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. I can't actually wink. My eyes are buttons. But
I appreciate the sentiment. Continue.
but if this lady is as big as you say she is, a dragon, probably not my strong suit. And I don't even wear suits, you know.
Can anyone talk underwater?
She communicates telepathically.
Oh.
I will say that I do speak a little bit of Celestial and Draconic. So I can speak with her if you wish.
I appreciate that a lot, Ciaran. Since she speaks telepathically, I think it's okay. I don't know how to tell him that might not be a good idea to send him down there. But it's a good point. All right. Well, if nobody has a positive relation to any dragons and can share that knowledge with me, I'm just gonna head down there now, if that's fine.
Okay.
Well, she knows your heart, right? So she knows that, she said you were worthy or whatever.
She said something about having a pure heart. Yeah.
So it's not a bad idea that you go down there.
Okay. I'm hyping myself up as I. Well, I'll be off then. I will be talking to Hal.
You've got this.
Cool.
Thank you.
Take Charlemagne with you, just in case you need to speak to me.
Hey yo, you know what this trip needs? A little bit of muscle.
Which means I'm not going.
I pick up Charlemagne
Hey yo, you want to go? I'll beat you the fuck up. Get out of my way. I'll kick your ass.
All right. This is gonna be great. This is gonna work out.
Yes, don't mind his demeanor, but we can communicate to each other, so if there's anything you need, feel free to tell him.
I think this is a terrible idea.
Alright. Rowen, I'll make this short. You make your way down to the small pond isn't the right word. The fountain area that you were that you did. The boulder is gone. Completely disappeared.
Oh.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What the?
And you notice that...
What a shame we don't need Charlemagne to help lift it.
And in the center of the fountain, where you saw where the boulder originally was, you see that there is a small dragon kind of sculpture that's kind of spitting water out of its open mouth. And there appears to be no hole to go down. Just a regular fountain now.
What the fuck? I run towards it, and I put a hand on the dragon thingy in confusion, and I try to communicate with her telepathically, like I did last time.
You put your hand on it and try and communicate telepathically. No response.
How? Oh my god, okay. Can I look for... What was her name? Barbara? No.
Sabina?
Sabina.
Sabina, yes.
Sure, you can run up to the
Weaver's
fire.
house.
Yep, that's the one.
Yeah, I would love to do that and ask where the dragon's cave.
Cool.
Oh.
You sprint up to the thing. All of you watch Rowen, walk down to the fountain, and then come sprinting back, running up towards the upper area.
I'm a woman on a mission.
You make your way into the Weaver's house. You see that there are many people at work. They seem to be on like their breakfast, kind of like morning break. Many of them have like muffins and donuts that they're kind of like eating and chatting.
Aww.
Yeah, you don't see Sabina at the back of the room where she was previously. It just seems to be the table that she was at. Still has a bunch of materials on it, but she seems to be absent.
Why is nobody where they're supposed to be today? Oh my god. Can I turn to one of the weavers and ask?
Sure.
Excuse me. Would you know where Sabina is?
I'm afraid that she has gone on an urgent trip. She has had to convene with other gnomish mystics to discuss some strange happenings in the world. I'm afraid she is not gone, and I'm not sure when she will return.
Okay, got it. May I just ask you, what happened to the dragon's cave in the fountain?
I do not know what you are talking about. Dragon's Cave?
Okay. Do you remember the big boulder?
I do not
In the
know which boulder you are speaking of.
Oh my god, did she? Alright, thank you. Shit! Alright, this is fine. Well, thank you for your time. I run back to the team.
Cool. You run back.
Guys, I think Hal kind of wished herself away. Or, like, magicked herself away. I don't know that she's a wish dragon.
Huh?
She's gone. There's no hole. There's only a little fountain dragon spitting some water now. She's gone.
Oh, she is. Fuck.
Well, I guess we'll take the instruments with us.
Oh, fuck, we can't do that. That's
Matif, you had
What
an
if they have
idea.
another
bad
compass?
idea.
Well, my idea was about the break-in stuff, so we can. I'll wait until we're done.
Sure.
Figuring out what we're gonna do with the instruments.
On the break-in stuff, I could technically cast darkness in a certain radius, but I would have to be there, so I don't know how smart that is.
Also, I don't think we have anybody who can see through magical darkness.
Oh. Alright, never mind.
Oh no, wait! I have true sight.
You do
Oh.
have true sight.
But you
My
can't be there.
glasses.
Oh, I think. Oh no, your glasses don't give you true sight. They allow you to.
Oh, it's
yeah.
my warlock ability.
Oh, your warlock ability, ain't you fancy?
Wait a second, doesn't Emmyth?
Emmyth does as
Ciaran?
well.
But she
I'm
is
just
also.
looking.
Sanders also knows her. Never mind.
I can get. Yeah, using my tiara, I can.
Sure, the spell thieves have an ability to do like that too.
Well, man.
Here's what we do: we fill the room with water.
Then we blast them.
And Matif fucking electrocutes the entire venue.
I'm
Like,
literally just
everyone
an eel.
inside. I need to draw them now.
But I had an idea.
Matif's face.
Mm-hmm.
So we could steal it from the buyer if we don't want to get on Xandros' bad side.
Oh no, that's a saucy idea.
I don't think he would actually sell it. I think whoever would buy it is one of his goons and he just gets it back.
Yeah, but you're not making any money that way.
Of course he's doing it to trap us. He wants the other two instruments.
Yes, I do agree with Rowen.
I'm very certain this is a trap for us.
We could leave
Really
the instruments
is.
somewhere else with people we trust.
Who do we trust who is strong enough to stand up against Sandros?
That's a good question. Oh, wait, there's that one guy that owns the winery, right?
Mario.
Yeah. I mean, I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but out of character, he exists. See, the problem is that when I was thinking of this, I was like, oh, we could leave it with, like, Emmyth's dad, or, like, my mom.
Oh.
But my mom is not gonna be able to
Oh my.
against Xandros.
Oh my god, ain't these
And-
just the prettiest instruments?
I'll beat you with a stick.
Oh my god. Schoberg, if we hadn't been there, would have been taken by fire giants. But
Yeah, but they have an army.
they do. It is probably our best option.
We keep one on us. We hold one somewhere else. That way, if it gets taken, it's only one.
Hmm.
May I make a suggestion?
No. I'm fucking with you, sure.
Shut up.
Coming from the Book of Sarcasm, Matif, very well. So, I believe that we should play to our strengths. So seeing that Lux Divine is quite the performer, maybe we can set up some type of distraction. And then Dante, I believe you are attuned with nature, are you not?
Yeah, yes.
Are you capable of creating a structure big enough to be noticed if it were to catch on fire?
I mean, if by structure you mean a tree, maybe. I can't really make things. I can grow trees though.
Yes, that will do just fine. And we do have a sneaking type, you, Emmyth. And then in case things get hairy, then obviously we have Rowen. I think we should all play to our strengths and all be part of this plan.
I hate it, but he's right.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I like how I wasn't included in the plan.
I wanted to say it was like Matif could be like with Rowen on that plan.
The problem is that I am not going to be very great in this, other than if you cast darkness, I have true sight. Oh, I can't
no,
die. That's pretty cool.
That is
You
useful.
can start the fire, and you can also control the weather, right?
The problem is that the spell thieves are going to be there, and I don't know if you could tell from their name, but they steal spells.
Sure.
I feel like magic's not going to be on our side if we're up against spell thieves. So, see, this is why sneaking and stabbing never fails. At least in my experience.
I can help on the stabbing part. Sneaking, I've never been good at.
Yeah, no, honey, not with that armor, sweetie.
Yeah, I am worse at sneaking than my dad, and my dad is like 15 feet tall.
Yeah, you know, I'm pretty... Oh, shit, how's the voice? I'm Usubeni. Hey, yo, my name is Sycamore. Shit, I forgot how to do my goddamn voice. Yeah, I'm pretty good at sneaking.
Oh, hi, Dad.
Oh, hey, baby
hello,
girl, how
Sycamore.
are you?
Oh, do you have any idea where Hal could have gone? The dragon who was guarding the violin?
I don't have the slightest idea who you're talking about.
Oh my god, she did something with everyone's memory. Why can I remember her? What the?
I don't know,
Oh,
maybe
this
it's
is
because
weird.
you're pure of heart. Hey, I gotcha, I remember. Hey.
Hey. All right, I'm sorry.
No, I'm a
done.
goddamn demon. They couldn't erase my memory.
All right. Well, I'm gonna find her again. This is after the Lucy stuff. This is my mission.
Just remember to use protection and remember to give her the utmost respect. She's a dragon.
Yeah. Also, I'm immune to disease. I'm sorry. I had to.
I'm also God.
I'm God, so jeez. All right.
Also, if anybody who hasn't long rested yet, please do so.
I'm just gonna do it again.
I do believe that if we go today, then we shall have time to prepare. Instead of wasting a day, or maybe not wasting a day, on finding a suitable place for the instruments.
You are probably correct. And what if we already get the instrument before all this attention is on it?
I
We have
believe
the
that's a great
compass.
idea.
I can locate objects. We might have a better shot if we do it before the whole theater starts.
If we do it before, I think it should definitely be done as soon as possible because, like Emmyth said, it could cause a lot of drama if we do it perhaps the day of before. So I think if we do it before, we should do it
Yeah.
ASAP.
All right. Well, Dante, would you mind taking us to the Diplomatica?
No, not at all. I could do that, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay. So, you guys off?
Yep.
Poggers.
Yep.
Nothing else you wanted to do
We'll
while
say
you were
bye
here?
to Sycamore.
Oh my god! I'm gonna go hug my dad and give him a kiss on the cheek. I'll be back for some tuna fishing.
You better be
We'll
back.
catch one day.
I'm still struggling to wrestle that goddamn tuna fish, so you better get back quick smart.
I'll get you that tuna fish. Just you wait. All right. See you soon. I hope.
Here's just a gift to keep you going during the dark times, and he holds out the biggest donut you've ever goddamn seen.
Oh my god.
This is for you and your friends to share. I understand it's a little bit on the bigger side, but and instead of like handing it to you, he puts it over your head, so it kind of rests on like your shoulders.
I balance it like both of my arms are up. Thank you so much.
And he ruffles your hair and he walks off. He's like, I'm gonna go catch a tuna fish today. See y'all around.
Good luck.
Ciaran will also give Sycamore a hug and say, goodbye, Sycamore.
You look like you need a strong father figure in your life. And he reaches down and he gives you a big hug.
Aww. I didn't know you two were so close, Ciaran.
I'm not. He's just very big, and I like him.
Hey, you ain't the first person who said that, and he just walks off.
Okay, let's go. Before he looks at Emmyth.
Emmyth, make a perception check.
Oh. 17.
As he walks past, he doesn't look at you, but you do feel him place something very discreetly into your pocket.
Oh god.
What?
It's a magnum condom for my giant dog.
Do you take it out and read it, or do you just leave it? You take it out?
Yeah, I'll take a glass.
On it just says 1 free demonic booty call.
No. Does he teleport anywhere I want for this? No.
On the back
Can
there
you-
is like a, on I forget what they're called, like the scratch off lottery tickets.
Stop it.
It's got one of those on the back, like that shiny silver that you could scratch off.
Stop. I won't make eye contact with him, but I'll kind of just like raise it above my head as if to like tip my hat and be like, nod my head. I won't look at him though. Just to acknowledge, I got it. I got you. Thank you.
May I make a perception?
Oh no.
No. All right. So,
Oh damn it.
Dante, you guys make your way up to the surface above the cliffs of Bellissima. Dante, what tree are you going to teleport to? What tree or plant? In the Diplomatica.
This is the same place where he went to the forest, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Are there like any trees big enough, like in a public space in the town?
Are there any that you can remember vividly?
Like, isn't it just that I need to have seen them?
Yeah, but I'm going to impose more rules that you have to like.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
I do not
gonna.
remember any specific plants from very many places.
That's the point. You got to start remembering.
Yeah. Gotta start writing down every single plant.
Mhm. Or at least for like
There's
major
the mini
places.
sun tree. The mini sun tree, I would imagine he'd remember.
Yeah, there is that one.
Yes.
That is
You could go there.
that is still some distance from the city though.
I do not remember any closer trees.
Cool.
Didn't you make a fucking forest in the city?
That was in
Loop High?
the Pago Fort.
Yeah.
That was in the Pago Fort.
I should just start making forests everywhere.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Then you'll definitely remember them.
Conservation.
Imagine they will get known as teleportation circles, like witch circles with mushrooms, and people start destroying them to prevent the team from getting there.
We show up one time, people just start worshipping them.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
They try to figure out how to use it.
Okay. So you're going to teleport to the sun tree or the mini sun tree?
Yeah.
Okay. Dante opens up the portal using transport or teleport via plants. And you guys can all yeet yourselves in.
Yeet!
All of you
While
feel...
we are doing this,
Mhm.
May I just use Arcane Recovery?
You haven't used
restore
any...
my 5th level spell.
You should have long rested. Oh, to use your 5th level spell? I don't believe Arcane Recovery goes up that high.
Let's see.
Arcane Recovery. Wrong one, that's been
So to combined level of 5. And then those slots can be 6th level or higher.
Let me read the wording on this. Arcane Recovery.
On the topic of cover, I'll like put a hood over my face or something.
Sure. Sure, I'll allow it. While you guys were waiting for Rowen. I'll allow it, sure. Go for it. So, all of you step through the portal. You feel your body stretched like spaghetti before snapping back to its original state, and you guys exit out onto the other side underneath the glorious visage of this large redwood tree in this forest of just regular oaks. You do see a tour group of orcish, what's the word? Like tourists, these orcish tourists. You see this one gnome with this, this flag, like this little red flag, and they seem to be like leading the group, going, "Yeah, and this is a famous sun tree. It's very relevant to many religions." And all of you just tumble out of this portal.
Oh my god.
They all just watch this bright light as you all tumble out of the tree. And the tour guide just looks and goes, "Yep, that's it. That's cool. Anyways, let's continue on." And he just leads them out. Just leads them out of this grove. So yeah.
All right.
Where are we, Dante? Middle of a forest.
Yeah, this is about the closest I could get us.
Hmm. And you know the way back to the town?
Roughly?
Oh god.
I know where we are, considering this is where I was brought up.
Yeah, you know that this is just outside the borders of the city of Liu Pai, and you know that basically if you just walk north, you'll get out of the forest and pretty much straight to the city.
Okay.
It's good I didn't tell us to go south then, because that was my plan.
Cool. So, all of you... Oh, sorry.
I was going to go up to Rowen and see her covered. She's covered her face in the hood. I walk up to her and I say, "Why have you covered your face? Do you not like the sun? Are you a vampire?"
It's not that bad. I have no problem with the sun. I'm just worried someone might recognize me because I think I've been here before.
Are you a famous celebrity?
No, I'm a wanted criminal probably, but I don't remember.
Probably.
Oh.
You guys do notice
Matif,
that
are
it
you
is...
also a criminal?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
No, please continue.
Ciaran's just rambling to see if... Matif, are you also a criminal?
Matif?
I
is
think
muted.
Pastel is muted.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Emmyth, you must be a criminal.
Oh, it's that obvious.
It is.
I'll take it as a compliment.
Yeah, so shall we go ahead and steal the instrument like criminals?
yeah.
Feel like criminals.
I mean,
Yes.
What?
Okay.
Oh gosh, why sure.
Now, I do not condone breaking the law, but I do think this is going to be a good experience for you, Ciaran.
Ah, yes. I've never been a criminal before.
Well,
So-
you better get used to it.
Yes, I will take notes.
And you can
Don't
also
do that.
take notes on the moral quandary that is stealing from thieves and whether that's moral or immoral. And you can tell me what you came up with at the end of it.
Very well. I will ponder this on our walk.
Yeah.
So,
And as we walk, he'll just be thinking very hard.
Aww.
you guys make your way north towards the city of Liu Pai. The day is very overcast. It seems to be very light rain. You see that the tour group are also exiting. You guys kind of accidentally meet back on the path, and they kind of like awkwardly walk a bit faster. All of them kind of like get their little umbrellas out, and are holding them over their heads. They kind of like speed off. Eventually, you guys walk for about 2.5 hours or so, leaving the forest and through the plains directly south of the city and into, or at least to the walls of Liu Pai. So, as you guys approach the gates, which are guarded, what would you guys like to do?
I would like to look at Lux and ask her, Lux, could you go ahead and deal with the guards? I don't know if they would recognize any of us.
I would love to, considering this is my hometown. They should. I would hope they would let me in.
Oh, you live here? Oh my gosh!
Yes, that's where I was brought up. My hometown.
Wow! Oh well, welcome home. Okay.
Thank you.
I'll leave you to it.
Okay, I go off and I pull out my my mask, my like ceramic cat mask that I have. I put that on, and I go up to the singular guard, or are there multiple?
There are two guards, and before we do anything, I'm gonna roll something on screen, and you guys are gonna see the outcome of this pretty quick.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
Oh god, oh god. What does this mean, Merlin?
Cool. So, yep, you walk up to the guards.
Yes, and I pull out my my token, and I just do a little strum of it, and I'm like, "Oh, hello! It's been a long time no see."
So there are two guards. There's one male guard. He's kind of sitting on a chair, slightly behind the gate, just, arms crossed, keeping a watch. The other female guard is kind of, standing there, hand on the hilt of her sword, and she looks at you and she goes, "Oh my god, are you Lux Divine?"
The one and only.
Oh my god, and she immediately goes red. She looks at the other guard and she's like, "Oh my god, I can't believe at my gatehouse on this really weird overcast day, I cannot believe it."
Oh, stop! You're gonna make me blush.
I think I already am. And she turns away.
Well, I would love to give you guys your own personal performance right now, but you see, I'm kind of in a rush. I've got some newly acquired friends back here, and we just wanted to go back, see our hometown. It's been a while. I'd love to see what everyone's been up to.
Could you make a persuasion check for me, please?
Sure. Persuasion.
And it's hiding her face. Oh, hi.
23.
Oh, she brushes the hair out of her face. She's like, "Oh my god, a new entourage? Oh my god, that's so cool. Yeah, I'll just open the gates." And she just opens the gates, and she's just looking at the other guard, and she's just like, "Oh my god, it's Lux Divine." And and all of you pass it.
That worked.
All of you pass through the easiest gatehouse you guys have ever been to.
I say thank you kindly, and I kind of just brush my hand against her face, and I walk through.
As you're walking away, she's like, "Can I get your autograph?"
I'll give you something even better. And I give her I move my mask up a little bit, and I give her a little peck on the cheek.
You just hear her squeal, and she just sits down in her little gatehouse, and she's just like, "Oh my god, I just got kissed by Lux Divine. I'm gonna buy tickets to all of your shows while you're here. Oh my god." And she just lets you go.
Oh,
Well, that was easy.
I had no idea you were this famous, Lux.
Oh, I don't like to brag too much. I mean, this is where I am the most, given that I was brought up here. So my name has been around, but hopefully it's not too much of an issue. I guess I didn't really think about that, did I? It'll be fine.
Yeah, I hope.
We'll use it to our benefit.
Yes.
Anyway, moving on.
As you guys make it into the city, it is very different from when you guys were last here. There are far less people in the street, even for a relatively rainy day. Very few people in the street. Many of the windows are kind of boarded up. You can see sometimes as as people hear you walk past, you see little eyes kind of poking out, keeping an eye on what's going on. Overall, the town seems to be pretty shaken by something. You guys you guys were here when there was, a relatively large, monster attack, just a couple weeks ago. So, the town still seems to be relatively shaken. And towards the center of the town, you guys can all see this alternating red and pink glow, kind of emanating from the center of the city.
May I make an Arcana check on what that is?
When you get closer, if you get closer.
Is it just a pink glow emanating from nowhere?
It's a pink and red glow. It's bouncing off, walls and stuff. You guys have just only entered the city, so you guys would have to walk for quite a distance to get to the center of the city.
Okay. I didn't realize it was that far.
Yeah, you guys have just
But
entered.
I'll just keep on following the group.
Cool. Are you guys heading in any specific direction?
Lux Divine, where might this auction take place?
That is a good question. Would I know? Would it just be where, asking, I guess, out of game, would that be where Xandros lives? Would I know that, or have I been told?
Okay, this is a preemptive, so this is an investigation check, but back when you were first getting this information.
Okay.
If you catch my drift. This was your investigating before.
Yeah,
10.
I know. I was a 10.
I don't know, it's somewhere in the city. You know it's in the city. You don't know where.
Yeah. Okay, would I, oh, well, I would know, like, locations. Like, just for me, like, what buildings are in this place? Like, that would be, like, I guess the biggest buildings, I would say, that I would know of.
Liupai is a huge city. It's one of the biggest cities in the world. It's basically fantasy New York. That's how I kind of put it. It's a very large city. There's lots of stuff going on. People from all over the world kind of congregate in the city. It does have a very large population of gnomes, but because they founded the city, but you can find people from all over, humans, orcs, elves, dwarves, dragonborn, lots of dragonborn. So there are many different venues where this could potentially be held. Make a history check.
Okay. 17.
17. You would assume if it's Xandros, who is this very powerful merchant, it would either be at his company building, or it will be held in basically the Liupai concert hall. That's where all of the high class kind of events usually take place. So you would assume that it's one of the two.
Okay. So I'll say I haven't necessarily been told directly. Again, no one was incredibly trusting enough to tell me. But from my knowledge of this place, I would kind of assume that it's either in the company building or the concert hall. Somewhere around there would probably be the most likely spot. Before we go anywhere further, though, given that we assume that Xandros is in this location and knows what half of you are, should we take more precaution in disguising ourselves?
Yes, it might be a good first step to find a location where we could prepare ourselves.
Wonderful idea.
It is a good idea.
Do you know any good places to hide here, Lux?
Ooh,
Also,
good places.
this is also Emmyth's hometown as well. So Emmyth, if you have ideas as well.
Oh.
Yeah, this
Oh
is...
shit!
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Emmyth, make a history check.
Yes! Yes, queen! It's an 8.
8? No, you hadn't heard of Lux Divine before. There's very famous performers all over the city, you know.
Aww.
You were kind of hanging in more of like the jazz bars and didn't really, hear about
Oh, hell yeah.
Lux. So she was in more of like the alternative music kind of scene.
Oh my god.
So
Telling me that Emmyth
Underground.
likes jazz.
I don't know. What is Emmyth like?
But Pastel's got a point. Does Emmyth like jazz?
You get what I mean. Insert jazz or any other kind of genre. The sea shanty bars.
Jazz is
You were in the sea.
chaos.
You were in the sea
nice.
shanty bars, and Lux was, was in a different kind of niche.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Would I know of any places that would be good? Like, given that I'm a performer per se, would there be any stores or anything that would be good for
So-
disguises and stuff?
I would say, with your experience as a performer in the city and having, several, a few fans who have been a bit rabid and trying to find places to, disguise yourself and get out of the public eye for a little while.
Yes.
Yeah, you've had your experience with kind of crazy fans. You know that there is a costume shop that is kind of near the edge of town. It's kind of a bit sus. You've gotten a bunch of disguises. They never tell you where they purchased the disguises from, and all of them seem to be a bit too realistic. You think that they're the way they get a hold of some of these outfits might be questionable. But you do know that there's a costume shop near the edge of town. And as for hiding away from guests, there's nothing better than there's a hot spring at the near the center of town, across from the government building, which is great for hiding away from fans. They have private rooms, so you can kind of sneak in there and get on, kind of just relax in your own kind of space for a while.
Okay, cool. So I'll say if no one's got disguises, or has any way to protect themselves, there is a costume shop that I used to go to a lot that I could probably take us to, in terms of privacy. There is a secret place I know somewhere in the center of town, I would say, where people would prefer to go.
Oh, so it would be
Must
closer.
be-
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead, Rowen.
No, I just wanted to mention that it would maybe even be closer to the big theaters in Sandros' company hall, but I could be wrong.
Yes, I'm very interested in these cosplay stores. Dante, are you coming?
I suppose I could.
Yes, you might be able to get more antlers.
Ciaran, why would I want more? I already have a pair.
Ah. Well, you can never be too careful, Dante. By the way,
Dante's just like staring into the air right now, just confused. Just, what does he even mean?
I pat your back a little bit, like there.
And before we go, Dante, I must ask you. You seem to be the master at conversation.
I don't know who told you that.
No, I've noticed it. You've crafted your speech in such a way that it makes you hard to understand. Very skilled of you.
Oh.
You've thrown everyone off, especially me.
What? No. I just speak like this. I wouldn't. What? I wouldn't do this if. I'm confused.
A natural talent, then. Excuse me. Is it okay if Dante and I ask around on where the auction might be held? I would like to see his skills in person.
Oh, he's just a natural.
Would Lux maybe want to participate in that?
Yes. If you would like to join Lux, you are more than welcome to, but I feel like Dante would be more charismatic than you.
Oh, look, I would love to go
my.
purely. I have full faith in Dante. I would love to see this pull out. Honestly, I'm very intrigued. So if you want me to tag along, I would love to. I'm always here for backup, of course.
So Lux Divine has some good pull-out game.
The best.
The moment I said that, I was like, I made a mistake.
Very well. Dante, shall we do that now while the others find a place to stay? Yeah, I will leave it up to the master.
I'm really not a master, Ciaran. I don't know what to really say. I think it's better if just about anyone did this speaking instead.
So humble, Master. But please, I really do want to see you.
I mean, when you say it like that, I can't really say no, can I?
So the nearest person nearby, I'll say, "Excuse me, denizen of Blue Pie. Please come over here."
Yeah, g'day. What do you want?
This small gnomish fellow.
Yes, my master here would like to ask you a question.
But please don't introduce me
Yeah,
as your
what do you
master.
want? What do you want? Look at me in the eyes and tell me what you want. What's your problem?
No, I'm really sorry. Ciaran just has this.
Yeah, I don't want to hear your
weird
excuses.
idea.
Tell me what you want.
I don't want anything. It's just Ciaran being. I don't even know what he's doing.
I don't have context for that. Who's Ciaran?
That guy.
Hello.
Yeah. I don't feel like I am adequately being appreciated in this situation, so I'm gonna leave. Goodbye.
And he just...
Mister, before you go, where might the auction be held? The one of the famous Xandros.
Yeah, do you live under a rock or something? Or a cave?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, explains it.
And he just leaves.
Master, I failed.
That was quite entertaining to watch. You did a fantastic job. You've got to start somewhere. Maybe I should do this one, I think.
Yes.
And I find someone else who's nearby.
Sure.
If I find someone, I just go up to them and I say, hello, kind civilians. Sorry, we have just been out traveling for a while and overheard that there was an auction happening, and we are very intrigued about this event, and upon a quick return, just wanted to figure out where perhaps it might be.
As you begin talking, you realize it's the same, like, guard lady from before. She didn't seem to realize it was you until you started speaking to her, and she's like, oh my god, did I run into you again? That's so crazy. Oh my god, she,
Yeah,
like,
it's a
tucks her
small
head
world.
behind her ear.
This is really giving me that, like, I'll poison you in your sleep so that you can't run away from me vibes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, she's about to go full yonder.
Oh my god, that auction with Xandros? Oh my god. Yeah, that's being held at, like, the, shit, what did I say the two options were?
You said it was, or the city, I wrote it down.
This house or the concert hall?
Oh yeah. Oh my god, yeah,
the
it's
building.
being held at the concert hall? I can't believe you're coming to me for information. That's, oh my god, I'm such a lucky gal.
Well, it seems that I can rely on you then, can't I? I have to
Oh my
make note of
god.
you to come back for future information.
Oh my god, they think I'm reliable. Oh my god.
I appreciate you for your help, much appreciated. If you want to see us again, we may or may not be there, but
Oh my god.
thank you. You've been much help.
I don't think I'd be invited to such a high-class event, but maybe I'll wait around and see if I see you go in. And she gives you like these crazy girl eyes.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna tell all my friends that I met you.
Holy shit.
That sounds lovely. Maybe I'll see you around. Have a nice day.
Oh my god. And she just leaves. And she begins walking away, but her eyes never leave like you.
Oh god.
She rounds the
I'm
corner
never gonna
and
wash these ears again.
you see her. She like sits around the corner and she just watches you for a while, and then she leaves after a while.
Oh God.
So it's at the concert hall.
We require an invitation.
It seems like it. They said that they might not have been invited to such a thing, so I think we might not be able to get in without one. Have they already been given out?
I do not know.
Yeah, 'cause we might... I mean... Was our... Well... Correct me, what was our plan again? Was it to sneak in? Because then I guess we don't really need an invitation, do we?
I guess we do not. But then we need to figure out where the instrument is at the moment. But I believe we can do that with the compass.
That's true.
Yes, maybe we should discuss this in a quieter place.
That would be wiser. Should we perhaps go to the hot spring then?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Cool.
Sounds good. We can go and relax before we potentially die.
So, you guys head for the center of town where you guys fought the Mind Flayer. That was a whole
no.
Yeah.
That was in the center of Liubai?
That was literally in the town square. Yeah.
That's where Lucy died for
Yep.
the first time.
Oh my god!
So,
That was
So like a
just
bloodstain there
crazy,
from
bro.
last time.
Oh my
all of you head closer into the city, and as you get closer, that bright pink and red flashing that you saw seems to get brighter as you approach, and near the center of town, and Dante, Emmyth, Rowen... No, Rowen wasn't there. Dante, Emmyth, and Matif, you guys would remember the big red magic circle that was left on the ground after they escaped. The Mind Flayer and the other demon boys.
God.
You see that it is glowing brightly, and floating above it, kind of holding his hands out and like tensing, you see Gustin, your pink-haired gnomish friend, who seems to be like wincing in extreme pain. His body's kind of like spasming, and he's holding. He's basically, just floating there. And it seems to be, he seems to be under some sort of immense pressure. His once bright pink hair is now like a pastel pink. It seems to have dimmed quite a lot and isn't as vibrant as you once remembered. And yeah, he seems to just be kind of floating there in intense pain.
That's not good.
The fuck? In the town square.
Yep. You see that there are a bunch of wizards and other magic users that are all of them have these arcane instruments. Some of them look a bit like metal detectors, and other ones are like they're holding out these specific wands that are doing like specific readings. That you see that they're holding them sideways, and on the side of the wands are like numbers, like readings for specific things. On the backs of all of their robes, you can see the letters WPD is like emblazoned on the back. And you see that they're kind of walking around. You can see that there are several people beside Gustin. Occasionally, they'll float up. They'll basically use a mage hand to float up some water to him. Or like food, which kind of he lets fall into his mouth. All of it is like either, things that don't require like unnecessary energy to get through. And he just kind of just swallows it, doesn't even converse with them. He just kind of seems to be in intense pain. Yeah.
Do any onlookers look shocked at all. Really?
There are a bunch of, I'll just say it. There's a bunch of wizard police around, but this portion of the city, you can walk around and get to the hot spring, which is a little bit further down the road. And you can see that there are a few people, but not many, and all of them are hurrying to where they can get to without looking, I guess.
What is going on here?
Ciaran will go up to the party and say, has anything happened here in the past? There seems to be quite the activity here.
Oh no, nothing much, just battle of life and death and demons and shit coming through a portal, people dying and no, so yeah, a normal day in the city.
The UPI has gone down the drain then. And may I do an Arcana check on the lights?
Go for it.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say no, it's fine. It hasn't gone down the drain.
It is a 26.
26. This appears the portal, not the portal, the magic circle that is below Guston appears to be some sort of arcane anchor that is trying to tear a hole between this plane and another. And you see that Guston is literally holding it together with his pure magical power.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this guy is literally pouring all of his magic into this hole to stop it from opening.
Boy.
Does the portal or the hole come up in any of my studies, or is that about it?
That's what you can concern. You don't think you haven't read anything about this. Even with that Arcana check, you haven't read about this in any of the demonic scrolls or anything.
Okay.
Would Ciaran have told us what he's found out?
Yes, he would. He tends to speak out loud sometimes.
Aw. And Matif, I'm sure we know about the Spirit Walker stuff and the connection between the planes, right? From you?
Yeah, he's pretty open about it.
Alright. Then, Matif, do you know any... Is there a way to close it then?
I only know a little bit about planar magic.
Make an Arcana check, Matif.
Okay.
You have done specific research into this topic, so...
Oh, I got a 17. I can show you, I think.
It's fine. I can see it.
Oh, did it show on? Oh, it's because I don't have it open.
Yep, I can see. I can see that. That's fine. 17. From you were here when this magic circle was created, and from what you discovered last time, and from what you assume that whatever's happened with the sky was the trigger to opening this portal. You remember last time studying the magic circle, I believe with Lucy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lucy
at the Bardic College.
Yes, Lucy and Dante. And you knew that it was something more ancient than like a regular teleportation circle. And it acted somewhat like an anchor. And now that you're kind of a boat analogy, now that the sky has opened, or the sky has opened, whatever plane is spewing all these monsters, is anchoring to this place, or this is one of the anchors that it's being connected to, and basically the two options either is to destroy the anchors, or destroy the boat. Or not necessarily destroy the boat, but destroy the chain that connects to the boat, which would be the red sky. So you need to either get rid of the sky or the anchors. And you can see that there are a bunch of wizards around, all scratching their heads. So you assume that they've already tried destroying it and it hasn't worked. That's what I'd say for that.
Okay.
The sky, the red sky is the anchor. Is the chain that is connecting to this anchor and the plane that it's connected to.
I will tell the group all this, and then I will tell Ciaran. Sorry. To go ask them about what they're doing.
You want me to ask the wizards?
Yes.
Very well. And I will approach the wizard.
Sure.
And say, excuse me, Mr. Wizard. I would like to ask you a question.
I'm afraid that I'm on official wizard police business. We are not taking questions at this time. I'm afraid I cannot answer your questions at this time. If you could please follow the lines away from this area. Civilians are not permitted at this site currently.
And Ciaran looks back to Dante. What should I do?
Why did you keep asking me all these hard questions? I can hardly talk to people.
He looks to Emmyth. Emmyth, what do I do?
What did he say to you again? Oh, that he's just not allowed to answer your questions or something?
Yes, they say they're not allowed to answer any questions, and I'm not allowed to ask.
Punch him in the face.
You're a nerd.
Wait, what is it? What is he? One of the wizard? What is he like? One of the wizard police? Is this one of the wizard guys or?
Yeah, this is wizard police.
Oh, okay.
The wizard cops.
Look, aren't you supposed to be some kind of protectors of the city or something?
Yeah,
Isn't your job as quote-unquote police supposed to be to assist civilians? It'd be really inconsiderate if you decided to not answer our simple questions.
Well, I'm afraid I am protecting you by not answering your questions. You do not understand the scope of this magic. I suggest that you and your civilian friends make your way to wherever you're going and avoid this business as much as you can. We have it handled. And then you hear Gustin just fucking scream. And you basically see two of the cops just yell over, and they're just like, "Cleric, stat!" And you just see these two like goblin clerics run over. They like rub their hands together and place their hands on Gustin, and they kind of zap him, healing him.
I almost take my rings out, my warding bond rings, and I go.
Don't you have counterspell, Wyndham?
Yes.
I mean...
You would need Dispel Magic.
Damn.
Counterspell is only like during a casting.
Yeah, you can counterspell during the casting. It's you would need Dispel Magic for the actual, if you have something active that is already happening.
Well, shall we head to the hot spring? It seems that no questions will come between us.
Apparently so.
Thank you, civilians. Please move on.
Yes, goodbye, Mr. Wizard.
Matif, has Merlin ever talked about... I would like to say this quietly, so the police doesn't hear me. Has Merlin ever talked about, the planar connections, etc.? Or...
No, I've done most of my research on my own through libraries and talking to experts.
I see. I would have thought she would, since you're her successor, she would tell you a few things. Can you contact her in any way? I remember when she died, I'm sorry, she was still able to speak to you.
Well, she's passed on to the other side, so there's no way to talk to her anymore.
All right. I'm sorry for bringing it up at all.
Yeah. I mean, I assume that Mulan never talked about it because she was always pretty vague about stuff with
well, the medium she was talking to you through was pretty limited. She could never just talk with you for extended periods of time. So.
But there is someone on the other side, the ferryman, right?
Yeah, there's the ferryman. He exists kind of between.
Yeah, so I'll tell Rowen, there may be one person that would know, but I would need to find a way to contact them. Can I just do that now?
You can kind of converse with the ferryman. Basically when someone dies near you.
Okay.
Because you can kind of intercept him as he's coming to collect the soul. So yeah, you would have to watch someone die to kind of talk to him.
Time for murder.
I will say that, and then I'll be like, any takers? Like joking.
I mean, there would be a 50-50 chance I survive dying.
Well, then the ferryman won't show up, because your soul won't need to be...
Alright. Well,
someone has to actually die.
Alright, maybe if we find Lucy.
Again, his soul.
But he also doesn't die.
Yeah.
You need someone who actually dies.
Alright. Well, let's talk more about this in the hot spring.
Probably a good idea to be out of the prying eyes of the public.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let's just go already. I'm looking forward to this.
So, you guys walk up the road a little bit towards the hot spring. You guys walk in. It seems to be pretty quiet. You can hear the rushing sound of the water. And yeah, you enter in and you see a tall orcish lady, young woman with this kind of yellow floral dress. As you guys enter, she's like, "Oh my god, Emmyth, I haven't seen you in weeks. Where have you been, girl?"
Yeah, sorry. Lots of shit.
Oh yeah, this is Emmyth's BFF, Matilda, by the way.
My god.
Okay. Oh my god, girls, you will not believe the shit that I have just heard. No, oh my god. We need to talk. We need a time to talk about this.
My god, there's this new bar downtown. I think you'll like it.
Oh, well, wonderful. We might have to catch up there later. But we do have business.
Yeah, I can hook you up. Oh my god, is that Lux Divine? When did you run into such famous friends? Oh my god.
Yeah, no, to be honest, no. I actually didn't really know of Lux. I feel like that might be an embarrassing thing to say.
How do you not know
but I
Lux Divine?
suppose-
How are you my friend and not know Lux Divine? You. Oh my
I
god,
don't-
Emmyth,
Lord, I
I
was just
cannot. Bitch, I cannot right now. Just stop.
Hey, bitch! I was on the wrong side of town, I guess.
I
don't know.
took
Do not
you.
stress.
I took you to
Lux,
their
I'm sorry, I
concert
didn't
like
know
3
you.
years ago, and it was banger. How can you not remember?
You took me to the car. Oh, I think I got
Yeah, that was.
shit-faced.
Yeah,
That's probably
I think
what...
you.
I don't remember anything. No.
Yeah, I think you went home with like a centaur man.
That's the kind of
Yes,
energy I
we-
want. I'm glad that happened.
See, even they're happy about it.
Mm-hmm.
See,
I-
I
big deal.
don't remember.
Bitch,
I don't remember
I can't with
anything.
you right now. Just stop. Lux, do you want
Okay,
you
okay.
want the extra private, super special, no paparazzi room?
You know, that sounds fantastic right now.
Yeah, not a
And that'll
problem.
be
I
for
can
all
hook
of
you
us.
up. Bitch,
Yeah,
It'll be for
bitch,
all of us, dear.
everyone's getting in for free except for you. You have to pay.
Oh. Oh, sweetie.
If you
Come
want, I can
on.
pay for.
Lux,
It's really
no,
not a big
you've brought
deal.
so
No,
much
no.
business from those like
Yeah, no, shut
super
the fuck
angsty
up. No,
like
no.
teenage girls. Like
Yeah,
you're good.
exactly
You're
what
good.
she said. Yeah.
Emmyth has to pay because she's being a bitch because she doesn't remember our super awesome fun nights together. Okay, this is a dispute between friends.
I remember our super awesome fun nights, as you like to call
Clearly
them.
not. Clearly not. You seem to remember all the
Yeah.
men and women you take home though.
No, this. I
Just get in the room. Just leave.
okay.
we'll
yeah,
talk later.
How much?
Usually it'd be like 15 gold, but because you've pissed me off, it's 20.
Oh, fuck you.
Hey, if you wanted to, I'd let you,
Fine.
but you know, you don't want to cross that line. That's on you.
Here, take it.
Thank you. And she puts 15 into the cash register and 5 into our pocket. All right, guys. He leads you guys through to the center of the hot springs, where there's these huge walls of bamboo. She leads you through 3 doors that have to all be unlocked with different keys. And you guys get into a very nice hot spring area. There's a small changing room, and then this large hot spring. It's still raining, so you can see that there's a lot of steam as the water from the rain hits the hot spring. Yeah, and she leaves, and she's just like, she looks at Emmyth, she's like, "Bitch, we are gonna have a talk." And where's that like super hot guy? I really wanted to like hit on him again.
I don't think we'll be seeing him for a while. He's gone off on his own for a while.
That's a shame. Maybe next time. And she just leaves, locking the doors behind her.
Emmyth, your friends are very scary.
Oh, are you kidding me? No. She couldn't hurt someone if she tried.
Okay.
Yes, it's the girl that could literally beat up all of us.
Oh no, she has the physical potential, but absolutely no mental potential. Like she would never, like, she would probably like kind of person that would cry if she accidentally stood on an ant.
Aww.
You hear outside,
speak-
"Oh my
I
god, I'm
speak
so..."
from-
You hear outside, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Mr. Ant."
She's gonna make a burial for Mr. Ant.
I didn't even say that in I didn't say that in character, but yeah, you know what? No, I
As
definitely
I've
would
said
have
before,
that in character.
if you joke about something, I will make it canon. I have no fear.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, she's great. No. Yeah, don't worry, she won't crush you or anything. Well, I mean, no, she could kill you if she tried, but she wouldn't want to. Don't worry.
All right. Well, I'm less scared of people physically. I'm more like scared of the emotional damage they inflict.
Oh,
It's
oh,
deep.
sweetie, don't worry. Yeah, no, she could be a lot. I've noticed that I start to match her energy. It scares me sometimes. I never thought I would be saying bitch and girl and oh god. I don't know. She brings out something in me.
Well,
Something
I do.
Scary.
within me. Something is not the same. Anyways, continue.
I do enjoy
yeah.
that energy on you, though.
Oh god, really?
Yeah, you're usually rather, you're holding back a lot.
Holding back?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Well, how do I say that? You just.
I don't know.
seem-
How do you say it?
You seem a little more alive when you're joking around with her, and it's nice to look at. Was that weird? I'm so sorry. I did.
Oh,
I say
no.
something weird?
No. Huh. I just never really thought about it that way, I guess. Anyways, let's hop in. Wait, what does this place look like again? Like this little private room area?
It is
Is it
surrounded by
bamboo walls
bamboo.
and stuff?
Yep, surrounded by bamboo. It has a small changing room to kind of
Oh, nice.
get changed into. Yeah, and then this big old hot spring kind of carved into the stone.
Is it like enclosed or is it like exposed to like? You know what I'm talking
The
about.
roof is open, but you can see that there's some sort of like mesh over the top.
Ooh, nice. I'll start just stripping my clothes and just like aggressively throwing them in one of the little lockers.
There aren't lockers, but there is like little bays where you can put your bag.
Oh yeah, the little bays, whatever they have there, I'll just kind of just like chuck everything.
Sure. All of you just watch Emmyth immediately just strip, chuck her bag in a
Take my tiara off as well. Just pop it down nicely. That's the only thing I like take care of.
Cool. Do you take your arm off?
Do I take my arm off? Oh my
Yeah,
God.
your metal arm.
Oh.
Hmm.
Might look at it and be like, oh, and then I'll walk out of the change room just to everybody else who's, I don't know if anyone followed me in yet. I'll just walk out to everybody just completely naked. Hey, do you think I should take this off?
Yes, it might rust.
Yeah, you've got a point. I've never had to exactly take my arm off to hop in a hot spring before, so... It is still just metal, after all, right?
Pastel, your mic's a little bit buzzy again.
Sorry,
That's
I've been
okay.
doing that the last week.
It's a bee.
Aww.
A buzz.
Yeah, it is just metal after all, so...
Just to
Yeah.
clarify, was this metal arm like visible this entire time, or?
She has it under a cloak most of the time, but you have noticed that she only has like one actual arm.
Okay, cool.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it sticks out. I have a like cloak that goes like over my shoulder, so you would still see it.
Yeah. Okay.
But you're probably definitely going to see the whole thing now.
Can I just ask how? Now I'm seeing it in full. If this isn't too insensitive, how
Oh, no.
did you lose your arm?
I made a deal with a wish dragon and lost all my hair, lost my arm, and then brought someone back to life who then proceeded to die multiple other times.
That sounds quite traumatizing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely not the easiest things. It's better than losing 1.5 arms, though. Yeah. Anyways, no, do you think they made this waterproof? I don't know.
I mean, you've been sailing with it, right?
Like, it should be fine?
I mean, you could just rest your arm out.
I could.
Honey,
They
if it
wouldn't
breaks,
design
we'll get a
arms.
new one.
Yeah. I can afford it, I think. Well, I'll be careful with it, you know. And we'll see how it goes. It should have been made to withstand water, like, surely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole point, is... Yeah, otherwise what's the point? What if you're, like, a professional swimmer? Or diver or something? For, like, an occupation?
Yeah,
You know,
those
like...
regularly lose limbs.
Yeah, you know, you could get fucked up by a shark or I would say a kraken, but the thing is, if you encounter a kraken, you probably wouldn't survive. If you end up losing an arm, you're essentially dead. Then again, I have survived, so, I feel like we've gotten really far off track. I'm gonna keep it on. I don't fucking care. Now just start walking towards it. What's taking you guys so long? Come on, hop in.
On that topic, are we gonna have towels?
You see that there are there is a stack of towels that are folded neatly.
Oh my god.
I'll like walk into wherever the locker was, take like the outer layer of my what I'm wearing off, and just kind of like go and like lie next to the hot spring.
Sure. Oh, like yeah, like paint me like one of your French girls, just kind of like lying there, like next to the hot spring.
Yeah.
I love it.
May I just, before I head in, may I ask if there is a library nearby?
I would assume I'd
yeah.
I might.
There's several. Yeah.
Oh, were you asking like the DM or like one of us?
I think M and Lux. I would like to ask M and Lux. I would like to get.
I guess I'll. Oh, sorry.
No problem. I would just like to get some literature, maybe on rose quartz dragons, howl, that whole thing, because I don't know. It really stuck in my mind. So I was just wondering if I could get a little book for the hot spring to read.
Wouldn't it get just, especially if you're borrowing a book or even if you bought one, wouldn't it just get steamed up in here? It is quite steamy and the pages might get all crinkly.
Right. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make an investigation roll, Rowen. Are you going to leave and to find a library?
I would love to.
Alright.
I can just leave it out.
Let's speedrun this, because otherwise we'll never get to heisting.
Can I assist her with that then?
Yeah, go for it. Are you just gonna go with Rowen instead of Hot Spring?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Go for it.
It's the library, of course.
Roll with advantage, Yereza.
Alright, it's still 18.
18. Yeah, you find a library not too far away. Inside, you ask the person who's like, "Oh yes, I heard about them dragons," and they point you to a dragon, like a related section. Luckily, you're in a city that is very close to the Prismatic Isles. They have plenty of books. With an 18, after flicking through, you read all about gem dragons and various other dragons of the type, but you see no mention of rose quartz dragons.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What
Zero
the?
mention.
Real quick, may I do my own research into my own head to see if I know anything about rose quartz dragons?
Sure. Make a history check.
Okay. That is a 26.
You know about all kinds of dragons from your research. You would assume it's a type of gem dragon, but you're not sure where this dragon would be. You kind of think about it and you're like, I've read about gem dragons, but it doesn't seem to ring a bell.
Well, I'll just relay that to Rowen.
Yeah.
I see. Well, thank you for coming with me.
My pleasure.
Yeah, I guess we'll just head back again. Because this doesn't seem to wield any results.
Cool. You guys yeet back. Dante, Matif, you guys get in to Hot Spring?
Yep.
Cool. Yep. Dante, your little wooden body, you so as you get into the hot spring, you actually begin to float. Like your whole
my
body
God.
floats. You can't get like portions of your body like fully like submerged. Cause you kind of float like driftwood along the surface.
It's just sort of lying down flat, just drifting about.
Yep.
Aww.
It's kind of like, you know those pictures of people who swim in the is it the Dead Sea?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who just kind of like float along the surface and can't like swim down. It's like that. Cool. Ciaran, Rowen, you guys make your way back. You see that Dante's floating and the others have gotten into the hot spring.
Aw.
Do you guys get in?
Yeah. I would like to change into a towel.
Sure.
Ciaran will also jump in with a towel as well.
Okay. You guys, modest, hop into the...
Yeah, speaking of that, Dante has like his cowboy hat on his junk.
I love it. I love it. Is he still wearing his antlers?
Yes.
Okay, still wearing his antlers, cowboy hat over his junk. Love it.
Oh my god, I love that.
So, as you guys are all into, all in the hot spring, what would you guys like to discuss regarding the heist?
Mm-hmm.
So first things first, we must locate the instrument using the compass. And then from there, depending on where it's hidden, then I believe we should make our plan.
Mm-hmm.
Our plan of attack.
Yeah. Can I reach into my bag? Like kind of pull my bag to the edge of... No, wait. Who's holding the compass at all?
I believe it's Matif.
Oh,
Yep.
oh, never mind then. Should we get the compass out real quick?
Sure, and he'll pull it out.
Cool. You grab the compass, and at this point, you guys are in the center of town. It points north, like directly due north.
And would that be where the concert hall is? Lux or Emmyth?
From what I can remember, it was north.
It is both Xandros's. It is both the West Arwa company building, which is Xandros's company building.
Company building.
And the and also the concert hall. So it's kind of both of them are on the way.
Okay. Okay. So I'll say that then. From what I can recall, both the company hall and company building and concert hall are up there. So there could be a chance that it's being kept in the company building before being taken to the concert hall for the actual auction.
All right. I think I might.
Lux.
Sorry.
Go ahead, Rowen.
Yes.
Oh, I think I might have a spell, locate object. So as soon as we're close to it,
Hmm.
in case it's maybe not only horizontally away from us, but also vertically, we could use that to make sure to find it. I'll just prepare it for tomorrow.
Yes, I believe that is a great idea.
What were you going to say, Ciaran?
I was going to say, you do seem to be very famous in this town. Would we might be able to use your connections to figure out where such the instrument might be held?
Possibly. I would say, I'm not particularly famous in the ways of having connections. I'm quite solo, I guess I would say. So I haven't really connected with anyone in particular. More so, I'm just very known. So I don't know if I have anyone in particular that I could, but perhaps I would say that there wouldn't be much help there, though.
But do you think you might be able to hold a performance near the buildings to maybe distract some of the guards so that they must pay attention to the large crowd that you attract?
That is good thinking. I'm impressed. I could. I'd be more than happy to do that.
Very well. And maybe... Go ahead, Lux Divine.
Oh no, I was just gonna say. I mean, that this would be waiting, so it's probably unimportant anyway. I was gonna say we could always do it on a day where they were like in the middle of transporting the flute to the concert hall. If by chance that was, if the flute was in the company building, but that might require waiting anyway, and we don't really want to do that. So we can ignore that plan.
You know, I'm just thinking, aside from making this distraction, maybe the instrument is being kept in a room that has a plant in it. If there is any way for Dante to at least peek into that room, he might, in the dead of night, just teleport in there and get it. Oh wait, no, he can't get out anymore. Never mind. I thought I was onto something. But he could make a quick exit. No.
I need a really big plant to do my magic.
All right. I thought like a little room plant would be enough.
It has to be big enough to sort of fit all of me.
All right. Well, never mind then.
Well then, Lux, you shall create a distraction while the rest of us try to infiltrate? Or will some of us stand by and patrol?
Well, I'm
anybody
definitely
have-
going in.
Yeah. I'm definitely more of a watch out person. Does anybody have an invisibility spell? No? All right.
Emmyth does. Emmyth does.
I actually do.
I go with they probably have magics that dispel other magics,
Oh, you're right.
especially at the auction.
Yeah. There'll be all sorts of barriers and counter-spell this, counter that. I don't know how it works.
Well, luckily you don't depend on magic for fighting that much. What if
No.
Dante, Emmyth, and Ciaran go inside? Dante could help you with counter spells. Ciaran could detect any magical barriers that are around it. You're our best sneaker, I would say. And Matif and I would patrol outside, making sure nobody blocks the exit.
It might be a good idea if someone stayed in the room with the instruments.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
And I'd be willing to do that.
Should we have one single person guard it, or should Dante and Matif both? Maybe?
Probably not. It's probably a good idea to have one.
Yes, maybe Dante and Matif,
Yeah.
considering they're quite strong.
Yes. Maybe stay in the hot spring, so like people have to get in there, and you can just zap them to death. You're really good at that.
Not the worst idea we ever had.
Yeah, that's a Matif death trap. Like that's like a death trap for anybody coming after Matif. Matif plus water equals death. That's what that equals.
Plus the mist, it's a good cover.
That's true.
Yeah.
Dante looks
And
like
you
a
guys
tree.
can relax. It does. But last time as well, they knew where the instruments were. They immediately grabbed Dante's bag. Do you think they can locate it? Or did they just spy on us through Sandrose's flute?
I think they had the compass back then.
Oh shit! Right. Okay, good. Well then, I'll be standing guard outside, watching the exit and Lux Divine in case something goes south, and Emmyth and Ciaran do the heist.
What about Lux Divine?
She's creating a distraction outside to get the police's attention.
Right. Okay. Also, I had something come up. It's kind of an emergency. I gotta go. But I hope that Dante can help with the roleplay, or if we get
It's
into
fine.
combat.
Spoiler, you guys are gonna be fine in the hot spring.
Okay.
Things. It's fine. It's not an issue. It's okay. So how the instruments work? He can only spy on them on the instruments when they're taken out. He's like a permanent scry on the items, but they have to be taken out of the bag. So as long as they're in the bag, you guys are fine. He doesn't know where they are.
All right.
So yeah, you guys are all good. Cool. No problems. Take after yourself. Look after yourself.
Pastel.
See you, Pastel.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Right, let me move down there. Oh.
And Ciaran will turn to Rowen and he'll say, Sycamore's daughter. I mean, Rowen.
Excuse me? Yes?
So I've been pondering the conundrum that you gave me earlier this morning. And I'm still thinking on it, but I will give you an answer, okay?
Yes.
Okay. And he goes back to thinking really hard about it.
Oh my god! He sounded so tortured by it. Oh no! I just wanted to keep him busy. I didn't mean to like give him a crisis.
Just broken his brain.
I'm sure you'll find the answer that's perfect for you. Oh shit. I guess it's time to maybe go to bed or should we do it tonight?
What time is it, Merlin?
Time to get a watch. Get wrecked. No.
Friggin'
It's probably like by this point it's like mid-afternoon.
Does everyone feel confident in doing it tonight?
I don't really see a reason to wait any longer.
I'm always ready to put on a show. Why not do it now?
Dante?
Well, I don't know if I'll ever be more ready, but it's scary.
Aw.
Cool. All right. So you guys wait until nightfall?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. All right. So you all wait until nightfall. The clouds become darker. The rain becomes more heavy. The torches are lit. So.
Oh,
You'll-
lit.
You guys put on your armor.
Mm-hmm. While we put on our armor, I would like to go around and tie a bunch of little white bands around Emmyth's, Ciaran's, and Lux's wrists
Okay.
and cast aid on them.
Ooh. Very cool. So remind us what that does.
It gives you all 5 hit points that can be healed back up again as well.
Amazing.
For 8 hours.
Your max hit points go up by 5.
Yay.
Very
Oh,
cool.
yes, and can I cast Mage Armor as well on myself?
You may. Matif will also cast Mage Armor on himself.
Alright, little friendship bracelets, so we're safe.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, also, may I just hand one of the rings
Sure.
and cast Warding Bond on her?
Okay.
Okay. Please be
Just-
safe.
Not the
Warding
best.
Bond. Lasts for an hour. Yep, that's fine.
Whose rings are these?
Huh?
What ring is this?
It is the ring that creates the magic. A platinum ring.
Where did this come from? I can't remember.
I bought one. I need a material part of the spell for Warding Bond.
Ooh.
I just kind of
Nice.
awkwardly hold the ring towards you, like, do you want to put that on? It's for protection.
My god.
I just.
Yo, bro, put this ring on.
Girl.
For protection.
No homo, bro.
No homo.
Oh, Rowen, no, it's too soon.
Please don't do that. I just.
I'm kidding.
2 bros sitting in a hot spring. 5 feet apart, the not gay.
I'll laugh and I'll take the ring. Thank you.
I'm just glowing red, and I just pretend it's from the hot spring.
Okay. So, you guys put on your armor and begin to make your way to the up the road following the compass. For the sake of this, Matif's gonna give the compass to who does he trust the most? He'll give it to Dante. Oh wait, Dante, you're staying in the hot spring, aren't you?
Yes.
He will give it to Emmyth.
God. Say the compass.
Yep.
Oh boy.
You lead. Are you guys now? The first question: are you guys stealthing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I
As
assume
we
I.
can.
Yeah,
I
definitely,
assume I
right?
probably. I assume I'm not because I'm trying to create the scene. So-
Okay. Lux, you were just like the most swagger walk.
God.
You're like it's like Tobey Maguire in Spider-Man 3, just strutting your way through the city.
Also, by chance, am I aware of like where we're going? Like once they like do their stealthy thing, enter the building where I'm performing, will I be like hypothetically at least like within like 60 feet of them before they enter the building?
Yeah, you'll be within 50. You'll be within that range. Yeah, before they enter the building.
Okay, cool. Okay, that was all.
Okay. So Emmyth, Ciaran, Rowen, can you all roll stealth checks for me? Rowen at disadvantage because you're wearing plate armor.
Yeah, I'm just walking, I think, behind Lux like a bodyguard.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because you're waiting outside.
Everything.
Sure.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I rolled a 22.
Rowen and Lux.
Fuck it up.
You guys are.
Yeah.
You guys, you know,
Winning that.
begin walking, and you look over to where Emmyth and Ciaran were, and they are gone, completely gone.
They are the night.
They are the night. So,
Okay.
We are vengeance.
Before like they like really quickly head off, like while I'm walking, am I able to like pull out my token, like quickly play like a little tune, and am I able to give bardic inspiration to
sure,
everyone going in, or can I do it to one person?
you can do it to both. Yeah.
Okay, I'll do it
Lasts
to
for
both.
an hour, so yeah, you got plenty of.
Does it? I didn't even know it lasted that long. Great.
Sorry, it
I'll
lasts.
take it.
It lasts 10 minutes, which is plenty.
Fuck.
That's still ages.
Okay. Yeah. So
Alright.
I give bardic inspiration to both then.
Okay, Emmyth, Ciaran, you both have one bardic inspiration, and it's a D8.
Cool.
So better than Lucy's.
Damn.
Oh, bro.
Damn, Daniel.
Mine's bigger than yours.
Back at it again.
Back at it again with the bardic inspiration. So,
Mine is bigger than yours.
so, Lux, you begin an impromptu street concert. Could you make a performance check for me? With advantage, because Rowan's there. I'll allow it.
Yes. Okay, I'll just roll twice, see what happens. Okay, cool.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, 24, I guess.
So,
Roll those 20s.
at first, the street is only filled with silence and rain. The night is dark. The only light coming from the distant moon that is hidden behind clouds. Before the beat of your token overwhelms the street, it echoes through the city, and you see people slowly begin to peek their heads out of their houses, and they go, "Oh my God, is that Lux Divine? Is this like a secret show? Is this like a, oh my God?" And they all begin rushing out onto the street. And maybe I'd say, because of the situation in the city, maybe like 50 or so people rush out onto the street and begin like vibing and begin dancing.
Fucking everyone
Okay.
know them.
Hell.
I swear that everyone knows except for me.
Also, while that's happening, I wanna cast. I can never say this. Prestidigitation.
You said it correctly. Yes, prestidigitation.
Fantastic. And just like cast like one or two like fireworks every so often that are like kind of like rainbowish in color
Amazing.
while I'm performing.
Amazing. So, with Lux creating a distraction outside, Emmyth and Ciaran, you make your way to the door of the West Arwa Company building, which you guys have been to before. With all of the fireworks going off and the vibing that is happening, there are people singing along. You hear the door unlock, and you see some guards on the inside say, wait, let me just make some rolls here. Fuck me. 2 natural ones. Oh my God, is that Lux Divine? And they just run out, leaving the door wide open 2 natural ones, guys.
Insane. Okay.
These 2 guards run out to watch your impromptu concert. The power of the bard, man. Leaving the door completely open for you guys to go in.
Rowan's a little taken aback at how quickly these people just like pour out onto the street. I'm like, Jesus.
Cool. Emmyth, Ciaran, you guys make your way in.
What does the inside look like?
It's basically a kind of a. I think I've described it before. It's a big circular building, with a dome at the top. On the very on the domed roof there is a sort of painting. So you know, I forget what the thing's called. I think it was painted by Michelangelo or something. You know the one of like God and like the one with the fingers touching. I forget what it's called.
Yeah.
It's like that,
yeah.
but Xandros with like just a stack of gold. He's completely naked except for a cloud that's covering his junk. Except it's a very large cloud.
Oh my god. It's just a dick-shaped cloud.
Yeah, it's a dick-shaped cloud. So it's not actually covering anything. If anything, it's accentuating the shape.
Funnily enough, the painting's called The Creation of Adam, but that's beside the point.
Oh my god.
That's funny. Around the outside of the so it's a circular building and there's basically a huge round desk that goes all the way around the edge with kind of these it's like at a bank, right? You know how like bank tellers are behind that like kind of glass or metal covering or whatever. It's a bit like that, and you can see that there are chairs and various things on the other side, along with a bunch of kind of couches and tables and chairs. In the center for people as like a waiting area. And as you get to the center of the room, you see that the compass begins spinning in circles.
Ciaran will use Mage Hand to close the door behind us.
Sure.
And he'll say to Emmyth, do you think it might be below us?
It is. There's no floors above us, is there?
Nope. It's just a dome with a painting on it.
Oh, right.
Yes. Do you know how to get downstairs, perhaps, Emmyth?
You remember from when you were last here, Emmyth, that there is a portion of the floor that kind of magically moves out of the way, like forming a spiral staircase. Oh, actually, you're not sure whether it's magical or like mechanical.
From my memory, there is a spiral staircase. A spiral staircase, something that you can make appear. I don't know if it's magical. I don't know if there's a switch or something. We should see if we can look around for that. Like a
Yes.
pressure plate, trigger, anything.
Very well. May I do an investigation check to look around?
Go for it.
Can I help on that one?
Go for it.
Do I roll with advantage?
You sure do.
Oh my god, you can roll with advantage.
That's a good
This is
investigation.
17.
17. You find a rough outline where you think this spiral staircase is. Like, you can see where the... where... You can basically see the lines. You know, where it would, like, compress, forming stairs down. Although you don't see an immediate way to open them. Like, to make them go down.
Yeah, so I've located it, Emmyth, but I'm not sure how to activate the stairs.
What did you say?
Is there-
Fucking... Sorry.
No, please, go ahead.
What Merlin, what did you say it was again? Like,
The stairs?
oh wait, so yeah, wait. Oh, sorry, my mind turned off for a second there. What exactly did Ciaran find?
He found
like,
where
the stairs,
he
but...
found where the stairs are, but he hasn't found a way to like make them go down into the ground to form the staircase. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So at the moment, the stairs are
okay.
forming a part of the floor.
Can I keep looking around for a
Sure, make an investigation check.
method? Okay. 13.
13. You see, as you're kind of walking around trying to find something, you see on the other side where the kind of like the tellers would be, or like the, you know, the people who help with the company. On the other side, there seems to be like some sort of lever on the other side, but you can't really see a way over.
Emmyth, maybe I can assist you.
Oh?
Can I use the mage hand to pull the lever?
You use the mage hand to try and pull, but the mage hand is not strong enough. It is too heavy.
Well, it would seem that the lever is heavier than 10 pounds, so I cannot pull the lever.
Thank you for your insight. How are we separated? Why? You said it's on the other side, but like the other side of what?
So, you know at a bank how people sit behind the glass? Right? All around the edge, all around the edge of this building. So it's a circular building. All around the edge, there are basically iron bars that separate the people, the workers, from like the customers, right? On the other side,
okay.
Yeah, on the other side, you guys see a lever, but there doesn't seem to be a way on into the other side.
I might have an idea. Merlin, I would like to cast Tiny Servant on Charlemagne.
Hey, yo!
Charlemagne, with the help of this mage hand, will you pull the lever on the other side, please?
Look, I'll do my best, boss, but you know I ain't the best strong man at the county fair, if you know what I mean.
Yes, well, please do your best.
Hey, yo, I'll try my best, master. God, my voice gets so gravelly when I do Charlemagne. Lord. Hey, yo. Anyways. Sure, do you yeet Charlemagne over?
Yes.
Make an athletics check for me, please.
Oh no.
12.
12.
You yeet him over.
Heavy, Kenny.
No, but he's kind of got like beads inside of him, so it makes him a little bit like not heavy, but it makes him a little bit. It's not like throwing a ball. His weight's weirdly distributed, and it moves when he's thrown. If you rolled less than 10, he would have been impaled on the bars.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Hey, would you look at that? I've been impaled.
I've been impaled. You yeet Charlemagne over the bars. He lands on the other side. He gets up, and he's gonna make a strength check with his -2 strength. I think it'd be more than that, actually. I think it's -3. Yeah, it'd be -3.
Wouldn't he get advantage with the mage hand?
Yes, he will get advantage because of the mage hand.
Nice.
Alright, you ready? Okay. What did you roll with the mage hand? Oh, it was too heavy for the mage hand, right?
Mm-hmm. But
So,
the mage hand can lift up to 10 pounds.
yeah, okay. So, Charlemagne gets up there, and the hand begins pulling. And it doesn't seem like enough until Charlemagne kind of like looks at the lever. And you know when you're driving a car and when you've got the handbrake on, you have to push that little button to like allow you to move the handbrake down. He looks at the end of the lever and he pushes down and the lever goes down. He rolled a 15 a 15 and a 13 with advantage, -3, so 12, which is just enough.
Oh.
Nice.
God.
Hey, yo, master, I did it, but how am I gonna get over?
Yes. We will be back for you, Charlemagne.
Hey,
But
yo,
for now,
don't you fucking leave me here.
let us know if there's any guards on the way and
Oh
distract
my,
them.
is that what I am now? A guard dog? You disrespect
He'll
me,
just-
master. And he's
Ciaran
just gonna
will
go off
smile
on a
and let
raging
them stop.
rant as you leave. You hear the shifting of stone steps, of stone on stone, as the stairs reveal themselves going down.
Yes, well, ladies first.
Oh, how kind of you. Sure. I'll go down the stairs.
Cool. You make your way down the stairs. Eventually you see the light from torches catch your eye. Are you guys gonna stealth?
Do we notice anyone around?
All you see is that there is like a lit torch down here. As you begin to move your way down.
I'm
Can I snuff that out?
I'm stealthing the whole way unless stated otherwise. Personally.
Alright. Ciaran?
And then I will also prestidigitation the torch out.
Okay, so you're gonna send the torch out. Can both of you make a stealth check, please?
This is a 21. Oh shit.
Another 29.
Oh boy.
You're not fucking around, Jesus.
As you guys get down there,
Ain't no way.
Ciaran, you extinguish the torch with sourceless wind. In the darkness, you guys, and with your dark vision, you stealth your way down. Both of you quiet as cats. You hear somebody moving around going, oh shit. Oh yeah, who turned out the lights? What the fuck happened here? It's not Xandros, they have very similar accents.
Okay.
He's just half orc. Oh sorry, full orcish. Oh yeah, I don't know what's happening. Why'd the torch go out? I can't see. I've gone blind. Mum!
Mummy.
Yeah. Oh no. Well, I don't think anyone's gonna be back for me until morning. I might die. Will they even remember me?
Oh my goodness.
All my unwritten songs. Who will release them?
Take him with you.
Can I use Mage
We
Hand to
adopt
start
him,
making
please.
Mage Hand to start making some of the items around him levitate?
Oh,
He wouldn't be able to
fuck
see
you.
them. He wouldn't be able to see them.
Oh, okay.
Drop like a
Levitating.
bucket or something, a metal bucket.
Stop
Scare
it.
the shit out of them.
My
Yeah,
God,
like the Mage Hand starts scratching against the board.
dude.
Oh no! Why does there
Traumatized.
happen? Why is there a chalkboard here? Who's making that scritching sound? He's gonna make a wisdom saving throw. Fail. You just both hear him go, oh no, this isn't how I wanted to spend my Friday night. And he just passes out. You hear him crash to the ground.
No.
And you guys are alone in this room full of boxes. This was Xandros' office, but it appears to be filled with a bunch of stuff. Emmyth, you notice immediately you see a crate labeled adventurer shipment of wine from Ghost Mountain Estate.
Yeah.
And a bunch of other boxes. Most of them are unlabeled.
I feel like obviously that's supposed to concern me now.
Emmyth, what does the compass say?
Yeah, I was about to say, what does the compass say?
It is spinning. Like, because you guys are in such close proximity.
Damn it. Locate object would have been so useful.
I'll check in the box, the crate.
Okay.
The
Are both of you just going to start searching boxes?
However, I feel like we should check to see if this is not clearly a trap, because this would be way too easy.
That is
This
very
is way too
splendid
easy.
idea.
Like, fuck, this is way too easy. I just don't trust this at all. Can I check for traps?
Go for it.
And may I also help her check for traps?
Go for it. Roll with advantage.
What am I rolling?
I believe it's just an investigation check. I believe.
Shall maybe let's
Oh
roll
my god,
separately.
Kiri. Bro. Oh my lord. Every stream. Oh, Kiri, you are going to break me. Oh my lord.
Thank you so much, Carrie.
I've triggered the Kiri trap. Oh my lord.
Oh no. Not the Kiri trap. Not the Carrie trap. Oh my god.
Oh my lord.
I wasn't looking at stream chat for a second, and I was like, what's everyone freaking out about? And then I turned around. And I was like, holy fuck.
Oh my lord.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Alright, make an investigation check with advantage.
Carrie.
Kiri, you were gonna end me, man. Like, this is... Oh my lord.
Oh, I think, did you want to roll separately, Ciaran?
Sure.
Because I know you've got good investigation.
This is
we'll-
28.
22!
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
You too!
Emma,
Oh my
What's
god.
up?
as you begin to
Feeling
reach for...
juicy.
As you begin to reach for a chest, right? And you think, oh, I should check for traps, right? You pull your fingers back, and you can see a tiny baby mimic about to bite onto your hands as you're about to open this chest, and quickly move your hand back.
Shit. Hey there, little motherfucker. Okay. There are mimics in here. Yeah.
Does not seem
I don't
ideal.
think No, it really does not. Can it mimic my D? Kiri, oh my fucking god. Oh my god.
Anyways, Ciaran, with your 28, many of the boxes in here are covered with a very light layer of dust. It looks like he's been preparing this party for a while, so most of the things have started collecting dust. However, there is one box kind of tucked away which is covered in no dust whatsoever. And from what you can tell with an investigation 28, is not a mimic.
And then I would like to use Mage Hand at first to see if it can open the box.
Sure. You send your mage hand over and try and lift open the lid, but it appears to be locked.
Emmyth, the instrument might be in this box, but I cannot open locks. Would you happen to help?
I can certainly help with that. And I'll go over there, just keep triple checking on the compass to see where it's pointing.
It kind of spins in such a close proximity, but as you move closer to the box, it does seem to begin evening out and pointing towards the box as you get closer.
Oh, she. Well, I will try and open the box. Is it a matter of like a lockpick sitch?
Sure is.
Oh, this card. Now I
Yes.
keep forgetting. What are the
It's a thieves' tools check.
um?
So it would be dexterity plus 8. So just make an acrobatics check for the sake of this. It'd be the same roll. So just use acrobatics or use acrobatics or sleight of hand. Use sleight of hand. I don't know why I'm bouncing around. Use sleight of hand. Plus 8. It's the same thing.
They're all the same, so. 16?
16. You take out your lock picks and begin to, place your picks into the tumblers. You get 3 out of 6, but then you feel the pick break.
That's a good thing, Emmyth.
Well, I didn't make the way, so it could be better.
Does the box look big enough to be able to carry outside?
Oops, don't mind that.
Or is it too big?
I don't know why it rolled hourglass. My bad.
But yes, how big is the box, Merlin?
It's pretty big. Probably, I don't know, like 5 foot by 5 foot. Oh, actually, no, probably not that tall. Like 4 by 4? 4 feet by 4 feet? Sizable
we can't
box.
afford to do that with us.
Would you be comfortable with me trying to melt the lock, Emmyth?
You know what? Let me have one more go, and then yeah, sure. Let me just try it one more time. I'll give it another crack. I know it's gonna be harder, but I'll
Go
give
for
it
it.
another go.
Go for it.
Let's go. Come on. 23?
Yep.
Oh!
So you needed an 18. When you
Yeah.
failed, it went up by 5. It's 23. So that's exactly what you needed.
Oh, get fucked. All of you can get fucked.
Yeah, so that's how I do it. So
Fuck you.
if I usually have like in my mind like a set thing you need to pass. This is a pretty advanced lock. So an 18, pretty good. And then if you fail, the next one you try gets harder by 5. So
Oh, yeah.
you manage to click open the
Too good
lock.
at this.
It falls off.
Yeah.
You open the lid, and inside is a smaller box with another lock on it.
Oh gosh.
Okay. How big is this box?
It's like 3 by 3 feet. There's also a lot of packing peanuts in there, like around it.
I'm gonna give it a fucking crack.
Go for it.
Gonna give it a
Now,
crack.
while she
It's gonna
does
be-
that, can I?
It's gonna be like impossible, but okay.
Can I stand watch outside while she does that?
Go for it.
27! Get fucked.
As you slip
Stand by
the
what I said before. Get fucked.
as you slip the lockpicks in, you can tell that this lock is considerably harder. There's 8 tumblers, as opposed to the 5 on the last one. But expecting there to be more resistance than you're used to, you go in brave, go in straight, twist it, you're in. It opens up, revealing a slightly smaller box that is 2 by 2. 2 feet by 2 feet.
Emmyth is cocky as fuck now. She's gonna go for it again.
Go for it.
Good luck!
Oh.
Oh my god.
I can't do better. But I don't know what the DCs are, so I mean, fuck it, I guess.
Yeah.
23. Jeez, I'm doing good.
Oh, you Damn. are.
I don't think it'll be enough.
23 is not
I
enough.
don't-
You do have
Sure.
bardic inspiration.
You do have bardic inspiration.
I do.
add a
I
D8.
do. Wait, it's a D8.
Oh my god, please.
I'm gonna shit. Okay.
You can do it!
Okay.
Manifesting.
I'm praying
Yes.
to gods. I'm manifesting. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm holding my breath. Oh my god.
Oh, it's a 3, so it's a 26.
Well,
That is exactly what you needed. The first lock was an 18.
Get it?
The first lock was an 18. The second one was a 22. This one was a 26.
I am. Oh my god. Stop it. Stop it.
With the absolute expertise, you put your lockpick in. You pick the first 9 tumblers and you get to the last one. And just as your hand starts to tremble, you hear the beat from outside. You hear the beat.
The flash of fireworks.
The flash of fireworks. You see it even down here in your mind. You hear the firework go off and you go, I can do this. And you find that last tumbler, pop it open, and there before you, on a very nice velvet case, is the flute.
Oh, come to mummy.
Cool, we're gonna cut back to outside. Lux, you've
my
got
god.
you've got the crowd
Fuck.
in a frenzy. More people have joined since Ciaran and Emmyth went in. It's turning into a rave. You can see that other bards have rocked up with their instruments. You can see that there's a gnome with a banjo.
Hell yeah.
Oh my
There's
god, just an impromptu festival.
it's an impromptu festival. All of the somehow there's like glow sticks everywhere. There's several people who are kind of wearing these very skimpy, shiny outfits. All dancing in the rain.
Oh, nice.
Could you make another performance check for me?
Oh,
Keep-
Vibe.
Can I help her again?
Yeah, go for it. How are you gonna help?
I'm gonna. Oh god. I'm gonna hand out the glow sticks that suddenly appeared.
Amazing. Roll with advantage,
Check
Lux.
the crowd. Sure. Oh, thank God. That was...
Oh my
What was that? Fuck! It's falling apart, it's falling apart! So what was the best? A 10? I think was the best one.
Oh shit.
But technically I rolled a nat 1 also.
10.
Hmm.
You keep the attention of the crowd for maybe 10 minutes.
shit.
Or sorry, about 5 minutes. The crowd's getting hyped, but eventually it begins to die down. You begin to lose some steam. Some of the other artists kind of like take over with their performances, and the 2 guards that rushed out of the West Iowa Company building go, yeah, we should probably like head back in. Yeah, I think we've done enough raving for tonight. Yeah, maybe next weekend on our weekend off.
Upon hearing this, can I quickly run down to the guards, and just say, just a second. It would be awful of me to end this performance without a dance.
Make a
And I
persuasion
hold my head
check.
out.
Make a persuasion check.
Can I help her by being the second person to dance?
Sure.
So there are 2 people.
Sure, make
Persuasion.
performance. You make persuasion checks, yeah.
Bod.
Oh my god.
Okay. Wait, what was it with advantage as well?
With
or was-
advantage, because Rowen is helping
Okay,
you.
so 18.
I'm doing my best. I'm scrambling.
23.
23.
Both of the guards say, well, how could we refuse?
Yeah!
And you all begin to do some like I forget what it's called. We all dance in like a circle. I forget what it's called. Well, you begin an impromptu line dance, forming partners with these two guards. Emmyth and Ciaran, after securing the flute, are you guys gonna do anything else in the room? Are you gonna search any other boxes, or are you guys just gonna leave?
Other than the wine box, what else do we see?
Make an investigation check.
Very well. That is 27.
27. Anything that catches Ciaran's attention. Yeah, you basically see a box. It's one of the big boxes, so it's like 4 feet by 4 feet. Which says Ancient Tomes and Scrolls. For auction down the bottom.
Oh gosh. Is it locked?
Oh my god.
It is locked. It is locked.
Do I see?
Yeah, you see, after
I'm
picking up the
sorry.
flute, you see Ciaran just look at this box and just he almost floats towards it as if he's drawn towards it by some mystical force.
I go over and I almost like slowly like push him out the way and be like, oh no, allow me. She is on top of the world right now and thinks she can lockpick anything right now.
Go for it.
Oh gosh.
So she wants to give it a fucking go. Oh, 11. Shit.
You put your pick in, it breaks, and you begin to hear a ticking sound.
You know what? Fair. I had this fucking coming to me. Ciaran, quickly. Do you know how to deactivate a bomb?
Not really.
I don't know about
That's
you,
not
but
part of my studies.
Yeah, okay, but I don't know about you, but can you hear the ticking that's going on in the box? I got a little too cocky and now...
Yes, maybe we should
we-
leave.
I think we can either leave, but then the explosion will clearly fuck us up. Wait a minute. Does Dante have the spell to get us out of here? Because we might need to get out of here, like, immediately get out of here.
He does not. But
does
he
not,
will
okay.
cast haste on you. So you can walk twice as fast. Well, your walking speed is twice as fast, not just walk
Okay.
twice as fast.
Merlin, theoretically, how do I stop a bomb?
That would be a Tinker's
If I
Tools
were
check,
to try.
which you are proficient in, so it's still +8,
I do.
Wow.
I do have Tinker's Tools.
because you are a gunslinger.
Oh my god, I forgot I had a gun.
Ciaran is going to go to
Sorry.
you and say, Emmyth, don't know if this is the risk we're willing to take.
Well, I don't. Actually, no. Emmyth is not going to say anything. I need to remember that I and Emmyth are very, very different people, and I need to stop being influenced by what I want to do versus what Emmyth would do. And so contradictory to me, Emmyth won't actually say anything in response. And she's just gonna give it a fucking crack. What do I roll?
It's basically another sleight of
I'll
hand
say,
check.
but a sleight of hand, but
Yeah.
just yeah.
So as you're looking at this, you didn't notice before, but you see that this lock is, because you didn't check for traps. You see that there is a long electrical cord, like a copper wire extending from the lock over, and it's sticky taped to the box and then around, and you can see this huge pack of explosives. It's like classic red bars of TNT. I'm just strapped to the side of this box.
Emmyth, once more, this does not look like a good idea.
I'm not responding to him.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a go.
Go for it.
Actually, no. Before I start, I'm gonna grab the flute. Wait. Who's with me? Is it just us two?
It's just Ciaran.
Isn't Rowen?
No, Rowan's up with
it's just
upper
us.
blocks.
I'm gonna get the flute. I'm gonna shove it in his chest, and I'm just gonna look him dead in the eyes and go, run. and I'll just push him to get out of there. With the mindset that if this explodes, we need to get the fluid out of there ASAP.
Okay.
And that it's not worth that I am not I'm not worth this going off. I don't know how to phrase this. I would rather die than this bomb go off and compromise
The mission.
our stealth. Because like if this goes off, then the stealth was for nothing. And that really fucks us over. So we might as well try. So I might as well get the fluid out of there if I was gonna run anyways.
All right. So you're gonna
That's
try and.
the mindset.
Ciaran, are you going to run?
I'm gonna.
No, he's going to sit right next to Emmyth.
Are you gonna try and help her?
Start kicking him.
Yes,
Like,
I will help her in whatever way I can.
Okay.
just get the fuck out of here.
So.
Only if you do.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Make a
Okay.
sleight of hand check with advantage.
He'll be like pass me the
Yeah.
scalpel
Yeah.
in like a surgery situation.
Scalpel. Screwdriver.
With advantage. Oh
Yep.
my god. Oh my god.
Do you want me to tell you what you have to roll
about?
above? Do you want me to tell you what you have to roll?
No,
Yeah.
Don't. I think that makes it worse. I don't want to know. Alright. With advantage. Okay, 22. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, no, Nathan, it's a 22.
Okay.
that's not bad.
That's
You
pretty
and
good,
Ciaran
right?
lean-
That's pretty good.
Lean in. Ciaran passing you various instruments. You very carefully disconnect the copper wire
We're gonna
from this clock that seems to be counting down.
die.
You carefully remove the wire. It snaps free. The ticking stops. And you're all good.
Okay.
Shall we leave now, Emmyth?
Didn't you want to see what was in the box anyways? Since we got it open and everything, right? Did we get the box open, Merlin?
Yeah. Well, actually, no.
Yeah,
You
okay.
haven't unlocked it still. You just activated the trap.
Okay. Well, I figure there's nothing left to lose, right? Since the trap.
No, he's going to pull your shoulder back and he says, Emmyth, please be reasonable.
Okay, I'm reasonable. Don't you at least just want to say there's nothing to lose now, right?
No, your life is not worth any knowledge in here.
No, but that risk is past now. See, that doesn't matter anymore. Don't you at least just want to see? We have nothing to lose except a lockpick and time. But did you want it? No? Yes?
Emmyth, I understand that maybe something has been wrong with you lately. And if you think this is the way out of it, let me assure you this is not the right way. And he'll reach out his hand and he'll say, Emmyth, we must go.
Right. Yeah, okay. And we'll get out of there. Stealthing.
Cool. Both of you make stealth checks.
I'm lightheaded for real right now. Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
god.
Stress? Oh no, only an 18. That's so low.
Okay. You guys
Oh my
make your
God.
way back up into the main area. Charlemagne says, "Hey yo, I'm still stuck behind here, asshole."
Did you want to deal with him?
Yes. Can we use Mage Hand to bring him over?
Sure. 10 pounds. Yeah, I'd say you'd be able to. You lift him back over, back into your bag, and you guys sneakily exit. Ciaran, you do close the door as you're leaving. You open the door and close, but as you do, it kind of closes a bit loudly behind you. But neither of the guards seem to notice, but some of the like general people do. But none of the guards do. You guys make your way out and into the night. Lux and Rowen, you guys see Ciaran and Emmyth leave.
Hmm. I would say we maybe go for a few more minutes and then just get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you guys get the fuck out of there. The rave keeps going with other performers.
The party never stops.
Hey.
I had no idea you could rile people up like this. That is incredibly impressive.
Oh, thank you. Years of practice. I'm sure if you like, it's quite fun being a performer. Maybe you could do the same. You're quite a dancer.
Well, thank you. I mean, I don't know if I can play any instruments.
You don't have to. There's many ways to perform.
Speaking
Like
of,
what?
Having fun.
as you guys leave, you hear screaming from the crowd, like a excited kind of scream. And you see on the stage on the makeshift stage that you kind of set yourself up on, Lux, you see a very famous drag artist from the UPI, Fireball Fiona.
Oh my god.
Fireball Fiona gets up in this.
Fiona?
Yep. In this kind of like, it's like they kind of look like wizard robes mixed with like it's kind of looks like fire at the bottom, like as if the bottoms of the robes are on fire. They kind of like glitter and shimmer.
Please tell me it's like the fucking fire dress from like Catching Fire.
Yes, it's a bit like that. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god. See, this is the scene. This is the scene that Emmyth's on.
Emmyth's very deep into the
She's
drag
at the
scene.
drag shows.
Yep.
Oh, I'm in the drag community.
Yep.
Damn.
And you hear a bunch of screaming as people like
It's
get
gotta
really
be
excited
canon.
for her performance, and you guys leave and flee into the night.
Aw.
So, you guys make your way back to Dante and Matif at the hot spring.
Mm-hmm.
What would you guys like to do?
Sorry, go ahead, Rowan.
Oh, well, I would just wait, what Em and Ciaran would say.
Ciaran just puts his hand on Emmyth's shoulder and he says, good job, but please never do that again. And as he puts his hand on your shoulder, you can kind of feel it trembling a little bit. Because he's scared.
If you didn't say the detail about the hand trembling, I'd be like, no promises. But because I can tell that you're very genuinely scared. I'll just kind of like put my metal arm on your hand and just give it a little gentle kind of squeeze of reassurance. And I just, keep walking off.
Okay. Also, do you
So
guys
we,
want to
like, hopping
know?
back?
Do you guys want to know how much damage that explosive would have dealt?
Oh gosh.
Oh, yes.
Of course.
I really do. I was prepared that Emmyth was just dead. Not insta kill. Well, actually, now that I think about it, she probably would have definitely died. Shit, Ciaran was right. That was a dumb thing to do.
I think she was just high on her success.
Oh, I was. God.
Cool.
How much?
It would have dealt 12d6 fire damage. And I rolled it. It would have been 54 points of
Ooh.
damage.
Oh, boss would have survived that easy.
I would have survived. It would have been fucking rough though, and it would have ruined the entire plan.
But you would have been halved, so.
Damn. Ooh, it would have hurt like a bitch though. Damn.
Yeah.
That's an impressive bomb though.
How
for,
has-
like, a little
How is the
little
wizard
box.
tougher than literally everyone else except for Rowen?
No way.
Like, legit.
He has a
Ciaran
nice constitution.
He has more hit points. Like, Rowen has the most. Rowen has 114 hit points.
Ooh.
Ciaran has 74, and then everybody else is in the late 50s, early 60s. Like, Jesus
He has
Christ.
good genetics. He's good genetics.
Yeah, he also wouldn't have died if it had done 80 damage because he has resistance.
That is true.
He goes no thank you to death.
That is true.
He also has absorb elements, so
Yeah.
there's a lot of things to make him alive.
Oh my god, he's the beefiest mage I've ever seen.
So, you guys make it back to the hot spring?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Lux.
Me?
That reminds me. Give me 1 second. I need to roll some dice here.
Oh.
You made 41 gold from tips.
Oh!
Yeah.
Let's
I'll
go.
take that.
Damn!
One.
Hey. Hey.
Eh. Sweet. Feeling rich.
Hell yeah.
I'll say to Emmyth and Ciaran, clearly all of the performance was a great success. I'm assuming you guys did well?
Whoever's holding it. Who was holding it?
You gave it to Ciaran.
Like, I tried to give it to Ciaran. Did you hold on to it?
It's in my hand.
No, he put
Ah.
He
Yeah.
put it down while you were disarming the bomb.
Oh, so you got the flute then. That's good. Plan worked.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking we
It
should.
went surprisingly well, up until a certain point. But it was great. No, it went way better than just a usual day in my line of work. That's for sure.
Can both of you make straight intelligence checks, please?
Oh god.
I'm actually gonna make a gay intelligence check. I'm
Ah.
It's just a
Oh
15.
my.
Oh.
Emmyth, went smoothest mission you've ever done. Ciaran,
Ah.
as
So
you're kind of like
good.
settling down and the adrenaline's gone, you realize that you never
Oh,
pulled the
no.
lever back up,
Oh.
so the stairs are still revealed.
I do believe that we forgot something, Emmyth.
What?
Do you remember the stairs?
Oh my god.
Yes, maybe we should leave first thing in the morning.
So Dante, when are we? How are we getting out of here? Like ASAP, you know?
Yes. great question.
Because your whole travel thing is amazing with just getting us out of places fast, which I like. It's real good.
Yeah, well, as soon as we tick over past midnight since last we used the spell, we just find a big enough tree and then we're out of here.
Yeah, we Ciaran's just brought it to the attention that we may have left
Are we in a
bit of a
hurry?
hint of our presence. We left the hidden staircase open that led down to that chamber.
Let's get out of town.
We should get out of here.
Yeah, I don't know if we can afford to wait,
Yeah.
frankly.
Yeah, we can't teleport
Guards
yet.
You guys are surrounded by bamboo.
Has the day passed over since last?
Let me read the wording.
Because I can use it once per day, and we agreed it was like it ticked over at midnight.
Sure. So if you wait a couple hours, it'll tick over.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
So if we just leave town, and we just get ready at midnight at a tree.
Yeah.
Oh, what I'm saying is like you could just wait here in the hot spring. Because you could use the bamboo. So it needs to be either like a large bush or like a tree. So I'd say a wall of what do you call them? Bamboo would be suitable.
fucking slaps. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that works.
Well,
Yeah.
all right.
Let's just wait here for a little while.
We're still in the hot spring.
Yep.
Dante's
Gonna
saying all
be-
this still by just floating.
Yeah, I wanted
He's
to
been
say.
floating this whole time.
I did want to say when we were about to like bolt out of here, I wanted to be like, Dante, put your hat back on. If we're gonna sit here and wait, may I grab a piece of paper and a pen
Sure.
and start writing a letter to Eve?
Sure.
Oh, smart.
Yeah, just kind of explaining what my name is, what's up with her, that
It's
what?
Is it? Oh, I was gonna say. This is just.
Oh, this
Movie?
is
No Nawa.
Kimi no Nawa. Yeah.
Really?
Body swap. Let me like write a message to the other person, like
Oh,
scribble it on my
shit!
hand or on my face and shit. This is same energy.
Yeah,
Oh,
I haven't
God.
seen that movie, unfortunately, but I'm doing that.
It's really good. You should watch it.
Oh,
I think
So
it's
the-
sad,
the-
isn't it?
So,
yes, but good ending.
Oh.
Like
So-
you'll cry, but like it's good. It's a good cry. Don't worry, it's good. It's really beautiful.
what we'll do is we'll wrap up the session in a bit. Well, we'll wrap up the session soon. So, did you guys want to? How did you want to leave the party, Lux? Because obviously you won't be able to stay.
Yeah. So.
But we'll get to see them again, right?
Yeah, you'll meet Lux again next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I'll say upon realizing that the party's waiting a few hours until they can leave, I'll say get up, stand up and address the party. I must say I did not expect to end up here in this past day, but this has been quite the experience, and I can see that you guys have a lot to do. So I think this is about time that I leave you guys to it. And am I aware of the whole like Lucy situation?
You've heard like bits and pieces.
Okay, and I know that
You know that
he's a
he's like
bard.
missing. Yeah, you know that the other bard is not with the party currently.
Okay, cool. And I'll continue. I as much as I really wanted the instruments, I can't be vague about that. I wanted them really badly. You guys definitely deserve them. So I feel it's only fair to leave you with them in your hands, and I expect to hear great things from you all. And I say, I wouldn't want to stay in the party, knowing that you have a bard out there that I hope you get to see again and get back. And with that, I'll leave you guys with a little parting gift. And I give each person how much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll give them 100 gold each.
What?
I'll do that. So that's 1, 2, 4, 500, assuming that everyone is here at the moment.
Yes, Matif is here.
Yeah. And I'll say, I look at Rowen and I say, look, I'm not gonna force it, but that if you ever end up wanting to give away them instruments once they're of use to you, I will gladly be back to take them. But besides that, you guys have been amazing. I'm sure we will hear of each other's names again, and I'll make sure to tip the your friend outside. I'm sure they wouldn't say anything about us, but just to make sure that you guys are safe. And I go around and I shake everyone's hand.
Aww. I pull you into a hug.
Aw.
I'm so upset. I have like a single tear running down my face. I'm like, but I like both of you bards. Why can't both of you be in the team? I'm just in my feelings.
I hug a little tighter. And when I let go, I say, I'm not usually this emotional, but I won't forget you guys. And I look at Emmyth before I walk out completely, and I say, pretty sure you still have the bean juice on hand. Please be careful with that. I'd hate to hear any other stories about that. At least while I'm not there.
Oh yeah, well look, once we've used these instruments to save the world and all, once this shit's all over, then, well, I also live here in your pie, so, I'll definitely see you again, and we can drink it together.
I'll be sure to keep an ear out. Good luck.
Lux Divine, before you leave.
Yes, Ciaran.
I am a studier of stars. And if I ever find one as bright and charming as you, I shall call it Lux Divine.
with that, that kind of gets Lux a little bit. You can see them kind of like the eyes drop a little bit. And I say, thank you. That means a lot. I'll keep an ear out for that. Good luck with your studies.
Yes.
But I'm sure I'll see you all again someday. I hope.
I hope so too.
And with that,
And if nothing else.
I think we'll end today's session. Good shit, everyone.
Hmm.
I can't believe this worked so well until now.
Is this the only plan you guys have actually done that's worked?
Yes.
Well, we broke out of jail pretty well.
That's true.
Lucy and
True. Yeah.
Well
Fuck
done,
it
everyone.
up. Let's go.
Good job, gamers.
Well done.
We'll pick
Oh
that
my
up
gosh.
next week.
I love the way. Oh, sorry.
No.
I was saying I love the way freaking Lucy does not fail to make his way in through Ciaran with the suave poetry.
Yeah!
If I ever find a star as bright as you, I will name it Lux Divine. I fucking
Emmyth,
love
this is
it.
not the way to end it.
Stop! I love it.
Dude, it's amazing. Oh my god. I was like, Yume, is that you?
Usubeni Yume has entered the chat.
Actually, I think Ciaran is just a natural smooth talker, and he finally has the chance to get it out.
Oh my god.
He's never had
Love
people
it.
around him. Honestly, all he's ever known are smooth talking protagonists, so honestly, this makes sense. Oh my god.
He's just really genuine about what he says. Doesn't really try to quote unquote smooth talk.
Damn.
Well done, everybody. Thank you for joining us, Jupiter. And
You're
hopefully
welcome.
we'll have you back sometime.
I would love to when my life isn't so incredibly chaotic at the moment. I would love to, but in the meantime, I will obviously be watching
Amazing.
you guys from the other side.
Oh, that's such a layered joke. That's-
Oh my
yeah.
god.
We have a talk show
Is it
called
really?
we have a talk show called The Other Side where we talk about the D&D characters.
Plug it, way to plug.
He's a natural.
That's literally how Merlin ends stream is like, we'll see you on the other side.
Oh yeah!
No way.
Damn.
Amazing.
Perfect.
Well, let's get to everybody's favorite part of the episode. Let's hashtag plug ourselves. WyndhamVossler.
Yes. That was a weird way. It's me, WyndhamVossler, the detective / part-time catboy VTuber who just plays games for far too long and doesn't take enough breaks. I play games.
Hey, look, at least he's self-aware about it.
Hmm.
Acknowledging is the beginning to recovery.
Oh my god.
There will be no recovery.
No!
Not for Windham.
I'll do it again.
Oh no. Wyndham, please.
Amazing.
Can't stop me.
I want to help you, Windy.
Okay. Astrid.
Hi, I'm Astrid Arcana, and I also stream here on Twitch. I play a bunch of games. I think Fallout's probably gonna be my new obsession because I recently just finished the storyline for 4, and I want New Vegas really bad. So, yeah, and I also make a bunch of art, which you'll see here as well on VTuber Tabletop. And you can find all that at Astrid Arcana on Twitter and Instagram. And I had a great time, and thank you all for being here.
Aw.
Cute. Gross.
Fuck you
Yume.
too.
Hi everyone. I'm glad you got to see new sides of both the characters I play. First of them being Lucy and him asking for help. And then
Incredible.
and then second being Ciaran. You guys are finally getting to see, I think, a wider range of his emotions other than just being curious about everything. And if you guys are interested in learning more about the Bard, which seems to come into every single conversation, You can find his origin story on my Patreon as a digital version for now, but eventually doing some quality checks, but it will eventually come into a physical version. So you guys will have a physical version of Lucy's origin story. So please look forward to that.
Amazing. Space Pebble VTuber.
That's me! Hello! I am Space Pebble VTuber. I do art and gaming on my channel. And I would like to start a petition of Windy taking care of himself. I am deeply worried about my son. I don't know what to do. Please help me. Thank you.
Here's the GoFundMe.
And
Oh my god.
our guest, Jupiter K.
Hello. This has been Jupiter. Jupiter K. You can find me on Twitch, variety streamer, mostly games at the moment. Very fun time. You can find me on Twitter as well, on TikTok as well, same username. Yeah, just here to vibe and have a good time.
Caught a
yeah.
vibe. Sorry.
You coming for the ride?
Thank you for joining us. It was so fun.
It's okay. I'm very honored to be here. I genuinely play D&D and like IRL as well, so it's been very fun and interesting being able to do it in this version, like just doing it online has been very fun. So thank you for the opportunity to be able to guest. It's been incredible and you're all amazing. It's been great.
And I'm your humble dungeon wizard, Merlin the Magister, master of a million voices that all kind of sound the same. The world's most mediocre Valkyrie. If you guys want to see me play the most mediocre Apex you've ever seen, come check me out. And apart from that, I think that's all from us. Please go buy please go pick up our, if I can fucking get it, DM's Guild. Doesn't want to load. Let me load it in the other tab. DM's Guild. Go pick up our subclass supplement, Hopes and Wishes, which has gone to 83 purchases for free. Of course, because we don't charge here. All we request is your love and support. Aw. Oh right. Oops, I almost sent the loyalty report. That's not what I want to send. This is the one. Please go pick up our supplement. It's kind of rad. Also give it a review if you have already. If you haven't already, we'd love to hear your thoughts.
Kind of rad.
I will be writing a second one, probably along with Yume at some point, when I get time. So yeah, keep an eye on that. It'll be on the Nonsense Domain Cleric, the Symphonic Pact Warlock, and the Ninja Rogue. Yeah, apart from that, I think that's all from us. Thank you everybody for joining us today. We're gonna be rating our friends over at Total Party Kiss. Oh, let me do that. Raid. Party Kiss. We have been VTuber Tabletop, and we will see you on the other side. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.